Smash the like buttons, people, man. Let's have a great watch along. Last home game, let's go. I've seen this 1,000 times. It's amazing, ain't it? I'm gonna wonder. And we're live. Hey, technical difficulties. They can't stop the thing. We're live, people. Deluded. I'm back again. Happy Sunday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and of course, good night, depending on where you lot are in this world. Thank you for tuning in. It's Arsenal against Newcastle. They've had our number. That needs to stop today. Newcastle win their next 2 games. They get second place in the Premier League, and obviously they've won a League Cup. Newcastle is a fantastic club, magic club. It's nice to see that the days of Mike Ashley are behind them. For Arsenal, when it's all said and done, the bottom line is we didn't win anything. You can say we're courageous losers. You can say we missed the target. You know, we missed what we tried to do. You could scream, shout, shake it all about, everyone out. You could do the Arteta sexual thing. Either way, it's another year we haven't won anything. Minimum is don't let Newcastle beat you 4 times in a row. Don't let them keep pulling your pants down. We're playing for pride. It's the last game of the season at the Emirates for the fans that have made the trip and the fans abroad that are waking up and watching this at stupid times when they could be doing other things. It is what it is. Appreciate you lot, people. Let me know your predictions and all of that kind of stuff. We'll look at the lineups in just a second. Can we get to 100 likes? One love if you've hit the like button already. If you haven't, you know exactly what you need to do, man. Happy Sunday, Fish, man. I hope you're doing well and safe, Junior. I'm great, man. Shout out to you lot. It's the second bit of live content from myself today. We was here like 2 hours ago, innit? Sack Arteta if we lose today. Shiv, I don't quite think you're going to see that. If we somehow don't get into a Champions League place, then he needs to go. I think, listen, there's a big chance that we don't finish at second place. Not that I necessarily care, but the minimum is maintaining, right? Should we bring the lineup on screen as well, people? Because admittedly, rather selfishly, I want to see the lineup as well, man. For Arsenal, you've got Raya, White, Saliba, Kivior, Lewis Skelly, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and Trossard, people. A bit harsh, really, on some. I thought there might be some starts. It's Kai, big up Kai. Kai Havertz is on the bench, as is Calafiori, Jorginho, Neto, Tierney, Zinchenko, Henry Francis, Wanyeri, and Raheem Sterling. Wanyeri, man. I don't know what you got to do to buy a start. For Newcastle, the visiting side, Botman, Pope, Sarr, Tonali, Wilson, Gordon, Barnes, Livramento, Murphy, Dan Burn, and Bruno Gomares. On the bench, the Bradcar, Roddy, Lascelles, Kraft, Osela, Joe Willett, big him up. Lewis Miley, Nev, no clue who that is, and Longstaff. Where is Isaac? Not gonna, we can't doubt them at all. They still got a dangerous team, but Isaac's had our number. I'm sure Saliba, and even though Magalhaes isn't playing, it's nice that he's missing. Callum Wilson's still a very good striker. Obviously, he's not their first choice. You go back to when we missed out on top 4 against Spurs. Wilson stuck the killer blow. Gordon's a player that apparently Arsenal have an interest in. We know we're not going to get him. Livramento's cold. We should have bought him when he was at Southampton. I think he came for at Chelsea. Good players. Listen, you know what Newcastle's about. Eddie Howe's a good manager. They've got good individuals. They can do the low block, stink out the place. They've got the individual quality. We know what time it is, people. So yeah, man. Hopefully we get the win. Let's win and finish the season as a high. What is your combined 11 of Newcastle and Arsenal players? Put me on the spot, but for you, I'll answer. Raya in goal. Try to mix it up and like give or take five or 6 Newcastle and Arsenal players. Try and mix it up. That's a good question. You put me on the spot, man. I need a pen and paper. I'm one of them kind of people. Like I can't think mentally, but I need a pen and paper. Raya. Livramento. I can't lie. Saliba and Gabriel. I'm having my 2 centre halves. To mix it up, I'll go Lewis Hall. I want to go Miles Lewis Skelly. Miles Lewis Skelly. Why did it feel like that's not his name? But yeah, I'll go Hall. Mix it up a bit. Nah, MLS. Raya, Livramento, Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, MLS, Miles Lewis Skelly. Midfield, Tonali, Gomares, Rice. Front three now. I mean, it's got to be Isaac, hasn't it? It's got to be Isaac. Gordon on the left, Saka on the right. Can't like that's a cold team. Raya, Livramento, Saliba, Gabriel, Miles Lewis Skelly, Tonali, Gomares, Rice, Gordon, Isaac, Saka. That would be that one for you. Great. Hey, big up Francesco Zaragoza. Your name, sir. Yeah, that's a nice name. Isaac missing makes Newcastle weaker. It's true, but some of our when we beat what you could say 3 games, but the games against Real Madrid and City, 2 of our probably standout games this season. We didn't have our strongest team. We've beaten teams without our key players. We've lost the teams without their key players. I'm sure Crystal Palace, when we played them at some point this season, I could be capping. Just get the job done, man. It obviously it makes us breathe a lot better, but to a degree, Wilson's obviously never going to start ahead of Isaac any day of the week. But show your manager what you're on. And I'm not being funny, bro. That's still a flipping good team that can challenge us. The midfield battle is the one immediately I look for. Of course, you got Gordon up against, is it Timber or White? Up against you got Gordon against White. You got some fantastic battles out wide. You got Dan Burn at some point. You're going to see him dragging Saka. But it's the midfield battle I was looking for. So I'm happy we've got our midfield. Obviously, Tonali, we know what Kamara's ain't there. Oh, yeah, he is. Bruno G. It's a bit weird there. But what? Tonali, Gomares. Hey, where's Joe Linton? Fair play. Where's Joe Linton? All right. So at least it's a football game and not UFC today. But either way, the midfield battle. Man said one question. What happened to Tomiyasu, bro? Everybody knows how much I love Tomiyasu. I think the man's an absolute baller. I think we've missed him in the squad. But for as much as I actually think you're one of our best 1v1 defenders, think you're both-footed, think you're versatile, can play across the back 4, think you can... Maybe not so much of a starter right now, Tomiyasu, but you can help us close out games and things of that ilk and whatnot. Defo could have used you against PSG at points. The best trait you could have, as you lot know, is being available. And unfortunately, Tomiyasu and availability is chalk and cheese. Like, it's been a long season. We've hit game week 37 now, folks. And he's played 6 minutes of Premier League football. Tomiyasu's got one more season from me. God forbid. But if it's another season that's just proper injuries and you're a no-show, I think you need to go next season, man. And it's a shame. I know you don't want to get injured. I know people want to stay fit. But at the end of the day, Arteta keeps waffling about availability in a small squad. We all know it as well. We need players that anyone can get injured, but we need players that we can quote-unquote rely on. This game has draw written all over it. Hopefully not, and we win, man. Joe Linton's injured. Just got plugged with last-minute tickets to the game. Arsenal definitely winning today. Big up yourself. To be fair, I don't know about now, but last time I checked on the ticket exchange, there's quite a few spare tickets going, if I'm honest. The points matter in this game. 3 teams challenging for Champions League. Facts, man. And if tab police, there's always a method to the madness. Let's look at some statistics. Arsenal have lost just 1 of their last 20 Premier League home games against Newcastle. 17 wins, 2 draws, winning 11 of the last 12 since a 1-0 loss in November 2010. Let's keep that up. Newcastle have won 3 games against Arsenal this season. 1-0 in the Premier League, 2-0 in both legs of the League Cup semi-final. No team has ever beaten the Gunners 4 times in a single campaign. Don't be part of negative history where Arsenal's concerned. Newcastle have won 5 of their last 8 meetings with Arsenal in all comps. So of recent, they've had our number. Let's be honest. Two losses, 1 draw. That's as many as they had in their previous 52 games. Arsenal have only lost their final home league game in 1 of the last 27 seasons, going back to 2010-11 when we lost to Aston Villa. So again, make sure you've got that. Hey, Nottingham Forest have scored again. It was a decent reaction from West Ham since conceding. Areola with a blush to be spared. At the start of the season, if I had to visualize that moment, it would have been playing the last home game on the final day and lifting the Premier League. That's what I had in my head. In reality, Gaffer is something very different. Something very different. If Newcastle win their last 2 Premier League games, they'll finish second in the Premier League. So this is a 6-pointer, essentially. And yeah, man, they've had our number. They've had our number. Playing Newcastle has been a bit of a mad one. Wait, let's see how this goal went in Alanga. Okay. Hey, West Ham having a shit season. No wonder their fans are not piping up against Arsenal anymore. But yeah, putting the lineup back on screen for you lot. Arteta is delusional. If he thought we could win the league this season, why is he delusional? There is no Isaac. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Yes, I don't want to see Isaac unless he plays for Arsenal, which isn't going to happen. Number 14 shirt still is spare. They've still got quality out there. They've still got quality out there. Rant goes on about losing, but at least showing intention. But he gives you stick about Arsenal finishing second. Shout out Rants, man. The game's the game, man. He's going to do that. He's a United fan. Crystal Palace playing Europa League next season. Whoever finishes 6th will miss out, if I'm not mistaken. Honest to God, I don't know how it all works now. And I must admit, I'm interested with you lot's comments. Let me know your thoughts. But no one don't care again. From it became clear that we weren't winning the league. The Champions League thing went down the bin. No one don't really care again, do they, folks? Now, if we look at the table, 1 second. Yeah, let's look at the table. I mean, let's cut Liverpool out. You lot are not involved. We get it. You won the thing. 68 points. We've got 66. Chelsea got 66. Villa got 66. City got 65. Oh gosh. Oh, gosh. And at this moment in time, Arsenal, Newcastle, City, slightly, well, now, Brighton, you're not in them conversations. Have a game in hand. Oh, it's a bit dark, isn't it, really? Oh, gosh. We drew ourselves out, man. Because, you know what? We should at least be on 70-odd points. Like, Liverpool obviously finished first. Like, second should be a non-starter. It should be about all of these things. Spare a thought for Brentford. Nottingham Forest, big victory if they hold on to this 2-0. They're checking if it's offside because they could get it. The place for... This is all it's been. Like, the only kind of talking points in the Premier League has been who gets top 4, really and truly, because the league been wrapped up a long time ago. Relegation was wrapped up a long time ago. Slightly, West Ham's very lucky. These two teams are very lucky. These teams are just too poor, or there might have been a proper meal of it. That's stinky, Man United and Spurs, you know. Probably will end up with 40 points because you got games left, but Big May not got 40 points. That is crazy. Shout out Palace, they're 12th, but who gives a fuck? They won the FA Cup, as you would have seen Dean Henderson chanting. So we didn't need to look at this in all honesty. We know what time it is with our football club, but yeah, man, this team has to pull it out of the fire now. No gloves. We're lucky our last game is the Saints. Could have been deep, you know. I'm not gonna lie, H. I hear you, but I did watch their draw with Man City. Southampton are a team that have been conceding for fun. They did hold City. St. Mary's isn't really a good place for Arsenal to go. Aaron Ramsdale, we know what time it is. You know, he's as useful as a chocolate teapot, but he's going to turn into Van der Sar against us. I think we need to win today. Beyond the obvious, I think we need to win today. But Man United want to talk about Arsenal. Nobody rates us, but then all they do is chat on us. They love us. They love us. Whenever there's a decent right winger, oh, he's better than Saka. Whenever people that are 17th win a trophy or in a final, or even in our worst season, we're doing this and that. Somehow Arsenal's name was thrown around with Crystal Palace versus City. They love us. They don't rate us, but they always talk about us. They must love us. Don't get it twisted. Some of our fan base on social media are very special. Crystal Palace won the FA Cup. Who walks on to the Arsenal squad from Palace? What do you mean? Like, who would I take from Palace? Mateta, because we ain't got a striker. Eze tomorrow. Wharton, baller. I think he could do the Declan Rice thing. There's more to come from you in all aspects of the game. And, you know, us as Englishmen, we're going to, trust me, Wharton, get up to speed. We're laughing. Gurhey, by default, think he's good. I like their right back, Muniz. Wouldn't mind Mitchell for the squad. But Palace got decent. To be fair, their gaffer's cold as well. Don't care what trophy they win. To be fair, though, if we was them, I'd be running the same thing, man. And where you look at Crystal Palace or in general, I think I can't pronounce his name, Glasner, he's right, man, in that you want to give moments to your fans. And even Will Hughes, I'm not buying Crystal Palace or Will Hughes yet, but he was like, for a player like me, I don't think I'm going to have too many opportunities to win a title, so it's special. And whatever happens, you know, if the Gurheys and the Ezes, they move on from Crystal Palace, maybe even their manager, or they have a shit season next year, they've achieved something, like they've achieved history. There's nothing for these group of players. And I actually think the players deserve it. Obviously, they could keyword the players. I've said this before and I'll die on this hill. I actually feel sorry for Arsenal's players. I think players that are not as... When you remove the romance, I think the players have given a big effort. I definitely don't want to see Mikel Merino leading the line on a consistent basis. But that man's had a tough time since he signed for us. Injuries, people writing him off. Man are playing up front against Real Madrid. Remove the romance. This is incompetence from a football club, you know. Kivior... nowhere near Magalhaes. You've stepped up and done well. Players have played with injury. Players have got themselves back fit from injury. Obviously, the players are playing, so they have to take responsibility. But I feel the players have been running to the ground. They ain't been helped. Didn't put our best foot forward in the summer. Did not help them in January. Is there any coincidence that we just above everything? The man have just run out of steam. Like, run out of steam. Managers ran out of ideas. We're kind of in that weird moment in that we've all accepted what was going on and we're forced to play out stuff. The Champions League indirectly came at the right time. Shock performance against Real Madrid. That was your only chance. And then it got dark for us, didn't it? It just got dark. Has the goal actually stood for Nottingham Forest or not? I think it has. Eze's a baller, man. He'd be lovely. But it just shows you there's talent everywhere. And it pays to be proactive. Adam Walton was over there at Blackburn. I don't know how much they got him for, but they're probably going to ask for 80, 90, 100 million. Eze, I think he's got a year left on his deal. God knows how much they get for him. My man, what's his name? Gurhi, contract's running out. He's probably one they probably need to move on from. What are they going to get there? And it'll be interesting for Palace because their managers won the Europa League before, so he knows how big of a squad you need. They'll be playing 38 games in the Premier League. Europa League, there's bare games. All the others, they need a deeper squad. I don't know how much Crystal Palace have to spend, but does it make sense to sell one of those kind of players? Because if you get 80, 90, whatever for Eze and Gurhi, that can help the squad out and whatnot. This is the pinnacle. And even if you're Eze and that, surely this is the best time to leave Crystal Palace. But it just shows if you buy correctly. It's a bit different because Isak cost big money from Newcastle, but nobody was. If everybody wants Isak right now. If Isak, even if you got a good striker, if Isak's available, everybody's having him. When Newcastle bought him, people, probably even Newcastle fans, even are in, but they had enough confidence. Look at what they're doing. And there's plenty of other examples. Brentford, Brighton, they got them kind of guys there all the time. These guys are there. Palace had Elise for a second. He's obviously departed and won stuff at Bayern Munich. So it's a techie one, man. It really is. It really is. Fish, one love for the super chat, my boy. Appreciate that, my guy. A little something to show the appreciation for the hard work throughout the season. You're relentless, my guy. You got to be. And with supporters like yourself, one love, my guy. Appreciate that. Your support's enough, but I appreciate that. What dog is that? That dog? I can't see. My stream, I was not helping. Almost got chased by a German Shepherd as I was coming home today, but that's the story for another day. Oh my. I'm not scared of dogs. Yeah, I'm actually not scared of dogs. But this dog was looking racist. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it just stopped. It's looking at me. It's running towards me. I'm looking at the owner. Like, I'm not gonna run, bro. I don't want this dog to touch me, please. Can't lie, across the road. It looked like it was onto me. But yeah, we're going off topic. Dan, one love. 7th is Conference League, I believe. 6th plus Palace gets Europa. Top 5 gets champs. Is how it goes. It's all confusing, but yeah, man. You probably said it in the simplest way. So basically, anything obviously from where Liverpool are in 1st to 7th, you get that, you're in some way of Europe. They'd be interested, man. Who do we actually think is going to get top 4? Like, Liverpool's a shoe-in. So let's just say, well, there's 4 places because 5th. I think we'll be top. I think we're going to be playing Champions League football in some capacity next season. And I say that, I don't know if we finish 2nd, 3rd or 4th, but I think we will. But everything's on the line. To be brutally honest, though, City in trouble as it stands. Emery might fuck it up, pardon my French, but it could get dark. Because if Newcastle beat us, we've drawn ourselves out. To be fair, Newcastle helped indirectly, beat Chelsea, did us a favor, but not a favor. Who's everybody got last game of the season? This is interesting. Right? No, I want to see fixtures. I mean, I don't want to see active fixtures, but as you lot know, Nottingham Forest are winning 2-0 against West Ham. Brentford are 2-1 up against Fulham. Did my boy Mbuemo score? See what I'm saying? Bring him to the carpet, man. I'm tired of talking about Mbuemo. Leicester are winning 1-0 against Ipswich. Both these teams are already down. Big up Jamie Vardy. That's 200 goals. I know one of you must have put a bet on that because you must have got it today. Brighton, Liverpool tomorrow. Oh, come on, Bournemouth. Yeah, Bournemouth, I don't back you lot. You might. If Bournemouth beat City, City actually need to win. Probably City actually need to win their last 2 games based on what we saw. And admittedly, I've been watching this West Ham game off topic. They're about to score. Carlos Soler. No, he's not. Kudus has been playing off the left. You know what I'm indirectly asking. Okay, last day of the season. Fulham, I hope you can do us a favor, but I think City win that. Aston Villa. Ooh. To be fair, Villa against United, they might be able to do a thing there. We've obviously got Southampton, Chelsea, Forest. Forest will probably be in party mode because they're going to confirm Europe. Newcastle, Everton. I reckon Newcastle do them. Nothing's decided, you know. Really and truly, nothing's decided there. It's quite techie. Once again, Raya, White, Saliba, Kivior, Lewis Skelly, Partey, Rice, Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard, and Saka. That is Arsenal starting 11, people. Keep your thoughts coming, predictions, everything, man. Mods, please make sure we're getting in the habit of telling people and reminding people to hit the like button. 34 of you have hit the like button. There's 100 of you in here. Arsenal, Newcastle, Villa, Forest. You back it? You reckon Forest don't do it? They looked to be fair, yeah, they did look a shoe in at one point to get Champions League football. Maybe even Villa, if I can remember correctly, and they ran out of steam. Chelsea have scumbagged. I mean, they've won the games. Chelsea have scumbagged their way into this conversation on the slice of ones. Brentford have had a bit of a slowdown. Bournemouth will probably be... If Bournemouth don't make Europe, which is clearly looking likely, well, it is. You're not going to get Europe, are you? I'm sure they'll be upset because their form was great. He missed a penalty, though. The only penalties missed are the ones not taken. It's calm. Seen Saka miss. The best star boys miss penalties, man. I've seen Ronaldo miss one in the Champions League. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. It's calm. Man United, Villa, Forest, Chelsea. Villa's intensity is too much for United. The hunger. I hear you. United, what? Yeah, we hope United win the Europa League. United probably would have checked out and been in party mode. Bowen, he's a baller, man. Absolute baller. Would you take João Felix? Nah, bro, it's 2025, man. There's no need for João Felix. Quality player, of course. Mustard player, can play everywhere. But as dumb as this is going to sound, away from you being a good footballer, like, how are you going to help Arsenal? Now, football's a fickle sport. Obviously, if he signed for Arsenal and he did amazing, great. But what are you? Like, what are you? I actually think, in theory, João Felix, as non-biased as I can be, because I'm not for the signing, it actually could work out a lot better than I'm giving it credit, because he's versatile. He's played at Atletico Madrid, so you know about pressing and intensity and all of that stuff that Simeone loves. Arteta loves it. I'm sure there's a character reference Berta might be able to throw in. But then when you break it down, transfer fee makes it a myth. His wages makes it a myth. Away from you being a good player and hearing about all this potential, where are you going to play? Like, what are you? Because on one hand, I think you're a 10. Some people say he's a striker. Some people say he could play either flanks. What are you? And if you're going to be the 10, are you going to play? Are you that much of an upgrade in Arteta's mind on Odegaard? I don't know. If you do play on the left-hand side, are you going to lock that down? I don't know. Right-hand side, it's a myth. Saka's there. I don't really want the false 9 thing anymore, man. I don't want it. I don't like in an ideal world. Like, if we sign João Felix, okay, cool. You've got Kai Havertz, you got Marino, you got Felix. They can do a job in certain games. I want a proper number 9 now, man. Only bring a false 9 here if they're gonna score goals for fun. Like, we need to go back to basics. We've done the smart stuff now, inverted and whatnot. We need, in my opinion, we need to strip football back a bit now and just look after the basics. I'm here for the bants. As long as you're here, Duke Dennis, man. One love. I swear you're always big up Rants. I swear you're always on Rants' stream. I like the brackets doing a madness. Hopefully on Wednesday. I'm done with false. I'm not done with false 9s, but I need something else, man. How many times do you want to eat the same meal every day? I need a striker, because we score a lot of goals and we do all of that. But when it's crunch time, who's getting the goals? If it's not Saka, it's, I don't know. They're called false 9s because they don't score goals for fun. Gyökeres would be lovely. Felix would be good, but I prefer Eze. Bring Eze up. I just feel Felix might be damaged goods now, man. Like, I never like to knock someone when they're on the floor and whatnot, but it's too project-y for me, if you get what I'm saying. It's too much of a project guy. I need, like, everything's a risk, but we can see how you're going to fit in. We don't know where Felix is. We got too many projects already. Arteta, work with Lewis Skelly, work with Wanyeri. You've still technically got projects in Marino and Havertz. That's your thing, innit? 30 guys now, please. Arteta is out here brainwashing Arsenal fans. He keeps moving the goalposts every season. People who still believe in him are peeing me off. We finished at 6th place so Arteta can get sacked? I don't want us to finish below where we are, man. Sesko for me. Gyökeres or Sesko. You see, I would rather Gyökeres right now, because it's like right now I'm kind of tired of the potential. Like, you can be good in 2-3 years. I'm never, you lot know I love youth content, but I need people that are ready right now. And I just think Gyökeres, You've been at a different couple of clubs. You've obviously played, you're playing in Portugal, you pplayed in the champs, you've had some highs and lows, you're 26, you understand what you need to do. I think it's a right now thing. But I'll be happy with either. Because I think I think there's no in between with Sesko. I think if you talk to football nerds, they're gonna tell you he's the coldest thing since sliced bread. And then I think if you're rather mundane in how you look at footballers, you're gonna just take the piss out of Sesko. I actually think he's good. There's a lot of upside. I'll take him. I'd be cool with either one. We can't challenge for trophies and play two failed number eights at false nine. This is what I mean. We need to go beyond the romance now. In die to Arsenal. I like him, but I wouldn't hold my breath. The N16, you've been missing, man. We need two true number nines and should bring both Sesko and Gyökeres in. Broski, I wish we could. That is my thing. I'd love two strikers, but it's a myth, isn't it? Like, it's a myth. It'd be lovely to have Sesko and Gyökeres. Or even on the other side, if you had Gyökeres and Watkins, like someone that's 29 can help you for a couple of years, it would be lit, man. If it was up to me, two strikers and a left winger. Or I might even say, you know what, I'll let you off with the left winger thing if you grab me two strikers, but it isn't going to happen. Who cares? You must if you're here commenting in caps, my friend. DG, would you take Paqueta? Nah. Quality player, but there's too much stuff around him now, man. There's too, like, we buy him, he's never going to play for Arsenal. Rashford flopped at Villa. Gyökeres clears Tesco. Tesco is the funniest slander name, I must admit. I would get Gyökeres. Watch the Gyökeres goal from yesterday. He did back. I'm not going to lie. It's nothing to do with Gyökeres. And we see crap defending in the Premier League all the time. But some of the level, and it's not, and again, I'm not criticizing Gyökeres, but some of the level of defending for some of his goals. Is this Portuguese league, top 5 league, or is this Sunday league? I'm having Gyökeres though, man. Like, I really fail to understand. I'm not saying that you should say Gyökeres is the best thing since sliced bread and he'll 100% work for us, but I genuinely think you're smoking something. If you genuinely think Gyökeres can't score goals, as Fish said, we're seeing number 8s play up front and score goals. So how far does all that low block and all that crap go? Because we do create. I'm not happy with the level and the quality of chances, but we do create chances. I don't think we create enough, but we do. We just don't have no one to tap it in. And I think a lot of it is to do with coaching. I think you're extremely naive if you expect us to sign. I know I'm dreaming, but Gyökeres and Rodrigo to go with Saka, and we're just lit in the final third. There's a lot that needs to happen at this football club, man, on and off the field. It ain't a myth, bro. It ain't a myth, bro. This board just ain't serious. We could get Davids on a free and Gyökeres or Sesko. I'm not gonna lie, Jonathan David. It's not for me, man. By default, yeah. Would you take Kudus? I would, because I'm seeing you play on the left-hand side at this moment in time, and I'm a fan of you of Kudus. I just don't think it's something we'll do. So yeah. Who the F calls himself Marcus Rashford? 76. Big up you, big up my members. You lot are reacting to trolls. You lot are better than me, man. Depends on what sales we can make, DG. I hear that. And in Berta, we trust. Hopefully we can start to be known or change the rhetoric around our football club. Kudus has come off, by the way, for Lewis Gilmore. Change the rhetoric around like how we're known as a selling club, and every little helps. But who's really going for something decent this summer? Because I don't see us. There's no like you're not selling. Martinelli's not going to get sold. Like you're not. So there's that one gone. Odegaard's not going anywhere. So there's that one gone. On paper, Partey's leaving for free. We hear rumors about a renewal. Partey's gone for free. Jorginho's gone for free. Tierney's gone for free. So that's pardon me, off the wage bill. If Tavares gets sold from Lazio to Juventus because they're being linked, we got a sell-on clause there. Ramsdale, we probably got a sell-on clause if he leaves Southampton. Mika Beref, we probably got some money based on him going to Monaco. So that's something in the kitty. If I'm sure we must have a sell-on clause when we sold Emi Martinez to Villa. He's being spoken about leaving, so there's that. Kivio's been linked with a move away. Maybe you could get a decent. His stock is higher than it's been in an Arsenal shirt. But apparently Arsenal's asking price is 30 million. And you just imagine the Italian clubs, they're going to take us around the houses. Juventus don't get involved because you lot found 20 million to sign Lloyd Kelly. You can find 30, 40 for Kivio. Who else? Zinni might go for some low ball, and we'll probably just accept anything provided he wants to go purely off the basis of freeing up the wage bill. Hey, Brazilian, I cut the track. Hey, West Ham are bopping it. You won't do it. This is, oh my, hey, that's a great tackle from Nico Williams, whatever his name is. But yeah, who's really going? Jesus ain't going nowhere. Tommy ain't going nowhere. Kai Havertz ain't going anywhere. Lokonga, you just hope to get something. We know we're not making anything. So it's like it's every little helps type of thing. How far is outgoings going? You know, Nelson needs to go. He's on 100K a week. Obviously, this all adds up, but how far does this really go? Nelson as well. Michael 10, appreciate you for the raid. I can't see the raid. I can only, I can't see the raid on YouTube. But if you genuinely have, done no, my guy. I don't know why it's not showing. If we're getting Zubi, Jorginho gone and extend Partey, that's probably the course of action. If I'm honest with you, keep Partey. Got Zubimendi, got Marino playing in midfield. Even though since he was put back in midfield, looks a bit. We have money from last season. I hope so. Smash the likes if you haven't. I watched Lloyd Kelly at Bristol City. No idea how he made it to Juventus. Life is funny, man. Because there's probably some people that saw Eze when he was, you know, in the lower league. Semenyo at Bristol as well. It's funny how life goes, man. There's probably ex-teammates that watch Jamie Vardy week in, week out. Like, how's he gone on and done that? Football's a weird game, man. You look at my man as well, Vitaya. Football's weird, man. Like, you couldn't play at Wolves. You're in the Champions League final now. Speaking of signings, remember when some Arsenal fans were absolutely creaming their pants and getting vexed that we didn't sign this Danilo guy? He ain't pulled up no trees at Forest, has he? 66.6 subs. Slowly but surely, trust the process. We need, by hook or by crook, we're getting 70K this year, man. Like and subscribe, road to 70K. Big up skills, man. Big up the members. We need to keep Kivior's back up. It's nonsense to say bye-bye top centre-backs when elite players would not like being benched. It depends on Kivior, because I'm with you. I think, Kivior, if you want to stay on the bench, and not even stay on the bench, if you want to stay and be part of the squad, great. I just wonder if Kivior, once you strip it back, maybe Arteta thinks, yeah, I can use you a bit more. You're a bit better than I thought. Maybe he thinks, you know what? Magalhaes might be better than me, but I reckon I could take his spot. I reckon this is my spot to leave. I reckon maybe, especially for a lot of these players, maybe the players are looking at it like, you know what? The manager doesn't really rotate. Maybe this season he's learned you have to. But then when you strip it back, obviously we ain't played against Real Madrid too many times in our history, but this season's kind of on brand with Kivior. That's when you play in the cups, you get your occasional starts, but you're only really in when, you know, when there's injuries and whatnot. And maybe he's just got that spark to play again. And you've got allegedly some decent clubs, Inter Milan, Juventus, Napoli. Would you not want to go? I wouldn't get rid, but I just think he's going to push the boat out. Gabriel is our best defender. Facts. Is Marquinhos still a thing at the carpet? He's on loan in Brazil. I think I brought out a video yesterday where when we was going through the rumors, apparently some Brazilian clubs want him. So that's another one. If we can't make our 3 million back, then Burton needs to leave. I think Kivior is too good to be benched next season for real. But then where's the game coming? Because I'm sure no one wants to see him play left back anymore. I'm not going to lie. As soon as Magalhaes is fit. But I do think Arteta has to learn. It's a weird one because I think us fans, we do too much with this rotation thing. I don't think Arteta has to rotate as much as people waffle, but he does need to rotate a hell of a lot more. And maybe you need to hold on to, mate. Like I said, if you're Zinchenko, if you're Kivior, I'm not saying it's right, but you might be thinking your manager's thinking this. If I was Kivior, I'd leave. It's a difficult one because this might be the sweetest gig you've got. You're finally starting to get a bit of respect. But I would say if I was Kivior, it'd reignite my spark that I want to go and play on a more regular basis. Zubimendi will get the best out of Odegaard, DG. I hear you, but me, I've checked out of all that stuff, man. I know football's about relationships, and you're right, but all of this, you need other stuff to unlock you, and Martinelli needs this. My thinking now is if you're a baller, you're going to do it, innit? Kivior deserves a move, but we deserve a good fee for him. He's shown his worth end of this season. I hear it, but if you're the Italian clubs that are linked with him, you're going to do the acting broke thing. We ain't got 30 million, you know? How's about a loan with an option? Unless it's a loan with an obligation, keyword obligation, then Kivior needs to stay, bro. 40 million for Kivior unless we keep him. If you flog him to a Premier League team, you might be able to do that. Kivior knows his role as a squad player. Kivior likes it at Arsenal. He's shy. I think he'll stay. I don't think anyone likes being on the bench, if I'm honest. Obviously, you have to address reality. The reality is people are better than you. Bowen. Aye! Bowen 747. If you lot just saw the volley I saw. West Ham, talk to us, man. Kudus is a good player. Bowen's a good player, you know what I mean? Hey, Bowen, man. He could play up front as well. Come West Ham, Rice, get on the blower to him, man. That's oh my. I didn't even see the build up. He's flicked it. I'm gassing it a bit, but he's flicked it and banged it. Oh, he's sick. Oh, he's cold. Bowen. Paqueta set him up as well, by the way. Bowen is sick, man. One of my favorite non-Arsenal players. Bowen is cold. I need to tweet that. The world must know that I saw that. Completely off topic, people. William Saliba is set to make his 100th Premier League appearance. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. No. I was about to comment on Mikel Merino, but he wasn't going to be playing. Take a bow, son. Agenda driven, but Kudus comes off. West Ham score. Fair play, lad. If Forest bottle it, they can't. Especially when you're trying to fight. To be fair, West Ham, it sounds dumb. They've conceded 2 stupid goals, but yeah. Most goals by players at bottom 8 clubs. Bowen has 12 goals, 7 assists, so 19. Cunha's got 21 GA, 6 assists and 15 goals. Bruno Fernandes has 8 goals, 9 assists. Just shows there's quality outside of the top clubs. Kiwior has been decent since Gabby's injured, but to be honest, he's been played as a left back too, as has Calafiori, who was brought in as a centre back. But we haven't tried there yet. We should keep Tierney and Partey. You got to give up on the Tierney thing. I'm not saying you're wrong, but you got to give up. He's gone now, isn't it? Like literally gone. I think a couple of days ago, Rogers actually said Tierney's excited to go back to Celtic. I wish we kept Tierney, but it is what it is. Just saw it. That was classed by Bowen. Big up, K. Nah, Forest, please. I need these men to knock Chelsea out of the UCL. Tierney's gone. It's flipping go. Hey, do you know what? Forest are in trouble, you know. Do you know who we need? Forest, what are you lot saying? Marilo's not that good. Kiwior's better than him. We'll give you money and Kiwior. I like what I see. Marin gets a rage at the end of the game. I don't think he can do it at West Ham's place. But yeah. Tierney's gone, man. He's gone. Tierney's gone. Saliba and Saka feel like they're 26 years old. It's wild how young some of these players are. You're right, my friend. I want Forest to win that game. I ain't got skin in this game. Ooh. Murillo reminds me of a young Gabriel Magalhaes. He's a bit rash, but he's cold. Lost out on my clean sheet points on FPL. I gave up on FPL. No clue who the hell is in my team. I think you have to keep Kiwior. He's proven. Is he really proven? You turned it on against Real Madrid, but are you really proven? I wouldn't force him out. I would just understand that if we need to get some level of money in, and there's plenty of players once again that will sell before Kiwior, but who really has a market? Trossard feels like I mean, we probably signaled our intention to keep Trossard because there's talk of a new deal, but you hear the Saudi interest. Cool, you've got something. Kiwior, there's Italian. Fair enough. I don't know if there's ever been bids placed, but even before this run in the side, Kiwior's always been linked with moves. There's a market for you. There's a market for Tavares by default because he's gone. Obligation. The Fabio Vieiras, the Lokongas, the Marquinhoses, the Zinchenko's, we're not going to sell them at this season, but Tomiyasu, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, some Martinelli, some people that some of you want gone. No one, they're not going to be, you never know. And I don't work in football, but they're not going to be flushed with it. Saka or Lewis Skelly jersey today? Either one, man. Would you take Greenwood? Nah. We can get 70 M's for Kiwior and Zinni good deals. That's why I don't. Max Dolman and Wanyeri is why I don't think we're going to sign. Might sign someone that can play in the 10, but we're not going to sign like direct like for like type of competition for Odegaard. We got to keep our feet on the ground with that young man, but the sky's the limit. Like 59. You never walk along this guy, but big up you because you're always here. But it's like you comment just to do that. Why can every big club keep 3 or 4 centre backs happy with game time, but we can't even keep Kiwior? Is that true though? I hear it. The in-game management must improve, rotate more and earlier subs. I hear that. Justice for Kiwior. He's got his justice. I'd sign for Napoli and just go lay by the beach. I hear that. Bro. Napoli, big club. What? Conte's the manager. Fighting for titles. The way of life's great. Obviously, like Napoli must be a love. I mean, you see Osimhen and all that. Napoli must be a lovely club to play for because it seems like once you prove that you're one of them, they love you. And it must be scary at the same time, man, because I'm sure a few years ago, the Napoli players got beaten up by the ultras. They refused to go to some like a mid-season. I think Napoli were really struggling one year, and they had like a mid-season, pre-season kind of getaway. Like the manager said, you lot get away from your families. We're gonna do a remote thing, and I think they said no, and they ran up in there. Like, who's the Brazilian midfielder? They had a Brazilian midfielder. I'm not gonna lie, Forrest, you could bottle it. When we play 3 games in 11 days, players like Kivio are vital. I'm here for that. But I could understand if Kivio says, you know what, I want to cut. And there's also that as well. Like, do we sell? I need to get the charger. Do Arsenal sell players when they need to? I'm not. In fact, I haven't articulated that right. Do we sell players when their stock's high? It's not the same. But do you remember how Ainsley made the announcement he weren't getting no game time, no game time, no game time, no game time? Got to look into the squad. Started doing well. We rejected 30, 40 million offers. Then it was back to type. Ultimately, we ended up letting him go for free. There's actually rumours that he could be leaving Lyon. We saying one last dance. And my hot prediction, I think Nottingham Forest are going to concede again. Why is nobody talking about how shit West Ham have been this season or the trouble Graham Potter should be on? How the fuck did we lose to you lot? See, Arsenal, we need to cut out these stupid. We do some stupid games, man. Wouldn't change the club for the world, but fucking hell, Arsenal, man. 11 minutes of added on time. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Get my water as well. Smash the like button, people. Come on. How have we not got 100? Can we get to 100 likes? It's the last home game of the season, folks. 66.6k. He's not Christian. He's temporary. This one thing about me, I'll never play with black magic and dark magic. You're going crazy, man. The Lord is my shepherd and all that. King Mo, one love. I think Kivy. Oh, sorry, seen that already. We should go for Cherky, but myth. I know it's not going to happen. I'd love Ryan Cherky. Ryan Cherky would be the one for me, but it's not going to happen. I don't know why it's not going to happen. I just don't think he's someone we're in for, if that makes sense. 70k soon, inshallah. All right, Duke, you're far too nice, man. One love, my guy. Part A is bad karma. Getting booed every week can't be good for the squad. I'm not going to lie, man. You just get on with what you need to do on the pitch, man. Pardon me. So, yeah, it seems like everybody's united with keeping Kivio, to be fair. I reckon Party will sign and no way we sell Martinelli. Are we going to... Well, we've signaled our intention to keep Trossard, but are even as much as people might... Some people would sell Martinelli, keep Trossard. Some people keep Trossard and keep Martinelli. Some people would sell Trossard and keep Martinelli. Some people would keep... You get where I'm going in it, vice versa, whatever it was. But are we going to... We've already got weak attacking options. By default, Kai's part of the attacking unit, and so is Marino now, but it's weak. Are you going to let any of them go before you've got somebody in, whether that's the Nico Williams, the Rodriguez, this one that we're linked with? It's a weird one because Arsenal need to get incomings regardless of all the outgoings talk. And we also do need to sell, but then it gets a bit muddied because some of it is an element of you can't sell before you need to buy. You might want to sign, Zinchenko might have to stay because we couldn't get a left back target in or things of that ilk. It's a techie one, man. And to be honest, I'm happy I'm not Berta and Arteta because regardless of how you do it, how you go about it, the market needs to be a serious one, man. It needs to. I don't know why you're laughing. Arsenal could get Mbuemo, sell Trossard and Kivio. What we saying scores, DG. 3-1 Arsenal. Saka to bag. Martinelli to score at Newcastle's front post. You know what? It's Saliba's 100th appearance. These kind of things always lead me to believe these are the guys that end up kind of scoring. But then Kai Havertz off the bench. Is it written in the script? I don't know. I think one thing we need to see for the last game is Wanyeri 10 playing with Saka. Amen, man. Like, just a goal, just link up for a goal. Whether Saka wants to finish it or Wanyeri wants to get the assist or whatever, we need that, man. Lookman, I like Lookman. To be fair, the Sun said we like him, but he's like, not everybody at Arsenal is hot on him. Isaac isn't playing. Let me put the Newcastle lineup up for you lot because you might want to see it. See, so considerate. Kudus, Lookman, Nico, Rodrigo. Rodrigo coming will be like Alexis Sanchez thing. I agree and I disagree. Because I don't think Rodrigo is, and I might be reaching. But I don't think Alexis. I don't think Rodrigo is where Alexis was as a player. Like they were the days everyone was watching Barcelona every week, regardless of what team you supported. And obviously, I knew Alexis is a player I knew about from Udinese. You knew he was a quality player, but obviously, you've joined us. You're becoming the main man. I don't think Alexis Sanchez gets enough praise. I think he gets his praise for that ridiculous work rate. Remember when it was just him chasing everybody, obviously scoring goals, but his footballing IQ, his final ball, the link-up play with Santi Cazorla and Ozil in particular, at times, it was like them three just playing by themselves. Funny enough, Danny Welbeck used to be involved in that. It's crazy because Danny Welbeck definitely gets into our starting 11 at this moment in time. Off the left, I'm not going to lie. Welbeck might even be a better option off the left than our current options. He definitely starts through the middle. If it's Gyökeres or Sesko, I'm taking Gyökeres, but I've always said Osimhen would be better than both. I'd love Osimhen, but it's not going to happen, man. Tesco can't bag goals at the better Red Bull team. He's so overhyped because he's big and fast. Harsh. Got 21 odd goals, man. Gyökeres will work at Arsenal. We're not going to get Gyökeres and Watkins. As I said, I would, if it was up to me in an ideal world, as a naive fan, 2 strikers, a left winger. I'll leave the attack alone. Wanyeri, you'd get a lot of minutes. I know we don't know where you're going to end up. I think long term you could be at 8. I think you'd look at home with a bit of training in that 10. I think right now you're probably seen as a deputy to Bukayo Saka off the right. The manager's spoken about playing him up front, but I would have my 2 strikers, my winger, my Bukayo Saka, the luxuries of Marino and Havertz. If it gets to that, Wanyeri, you're going to mix and blend. You're going to get game time in a bunch of roles. You're going to help us in that regard, and just leave it alone. But it's not up to me or you lot, people. Gabriel Jesus has been literally nothing for the last 2 seasons, and he's supposed to be our starting striker. It's dark, man. Felix is an Arsenal signing, though. Arteta and his save a whole complex. You can't save every one of them hoes, man. Some want to be on the streets. And João Felix, like, he just needs a good move. I'm not saying he'll be the guy, but yeah. Eze's been way better than Odegaard. So many guys have. Eze winning a cup. He's Arsenal bound. Is Eze better than Odegaard? You're going to make the difference a lot more than him. Raul's a good backup. DG, Eze or Rodrigo for the left wing position. I'd rather have Eze, good player, and he likes our club. I think he'd be better for us and maybe cheaper. I can't lie, I don't care about the cheaper thing no more. If it was between Eze and Rodrigo, purely for left wing, Rodrigo, innit? Yeah. Gurhi and Eze are defo leaving this summer. Bayern would kill for Gurhi, would instantly be their best centre back. You know what? Talk to Elise. That could be a pattern for him. Players want to move like Trent nowadays, run down the contract, demand major wages because of no transfer fees and a good signing on fee. And Wenger said it. And to be fair, free transfers is everything now. So yeah, you are right. Hopefully the Cronkies see how close we are and get a full squad of ballers now. Also replacements for Jorginho, Zinchenko, Tierney, maybe even Tommy Asu at this point are just as necessary. I'm not saying you're wrong in what you said, yeah, but if you said that sentence 12 months ago, it would still be relevant. Seeing's believing, and actually, I'll read it out if you lot want, but a message for our supporters from Josh Kroenke. I don't want to upset no one. We've got 11 minutes until kickoff, folks. If you haven't hit the like button, we got 73. We're on the way. We're moving. Trent overrated. You're shameless. You are shameless individual. Keep smashing the likes, please, people. Power to the chat. Love Arsenal, hate the ops. You're right. Back in the day, team would get Osimhen and Gyökeres. Yep. And Dye is secretly the guy. He's the same as Cunha. He's quite techie, man. I got time for the Everton, man. Alexis will score more than 20 with this current squad. Brother, imagine Alexis Sanchez. Imagine. Because do I play you off the left or do I put you through the middle? I must admit, it might have to be Alexis Sanchez false 9. In this, with Saka, Alexis Sanchez false 9. Do something else left wing, or you get your Gyökeres, you have your Alexis Sanchez on the left, you got your Saka, you got all the other supporting acts, the Martinellis, the Marinos, the Trossards, the Kais. Yeah, man. Is where it is. And big up you lot replying to that Marcus done, man. DG, someone gonna clip that Welbeck comment. Let them. Danny Welbeck does a lot. Danny Welbeck would have, if we signed Danny Welbeck in January, it would have helped a lot. At this moment in time, with what we see at 4:20 on the 18th of May. Yeah, let them shoot me. You, you must really be deluded, like some of them say. Our strongest front three. Welbeck starts up front. Welbeck starts off that left. 100%. You think I want to say this? Alexis had more industry than Rodrigo does. Alexis didn't look out of place in that elite Barca side. Rodrigo isn't as complete as Alexis. I'm going Arsenal 2, Newcastle 1. That means we win. So I'm on that. Odegaard might score today. Now there's zero pressure. Nasty, man. Wanyeri and Tini to start next week. Nah, if I'm honest, I think you see Tini come off the bench today, if I'm honest. In fact, you never know. I'll text back. But it wouldn't surprise me if I see Tini and Sterling bye to the Emirates faithful. Next week, I don't know if you play. And then, Bob's your uncle. Clear out. You're going to probably get kicked out the WhatsApp group. Clear out your locker. And yeah, man. Will you show up against Toon? Slap shoes, horrible in the Cat Yarabal, merciless. Define showing up. Because for us to get slapped, that means we had to travel up there. Define it. I think my players tried really hard. It's true that we need to do a lot better against Newcastle. It's true that we didn't put our best foot forward. All you can do is stand up to be counted in adversity. There's no guarantee in life apart from death. I'm sure training has been good. I'm sure the players are itching to finish the season as strongly as they can. Newcastle have a great manager, great sets of players. They could beat us for the fourth time in a row and cap off a great season as shown with when they won a trophy. So if we work really hard, run more than them, score more goals and keep less goals out the back of our net, we have a chance. Arteta, shout me. I'll do your press conferences, man. DG, hopefully Arsenal do the business today. 3-point collectors. You support Chelsea and you have been shameless in the last few weeks. Garcia would be good backup to Rao. I hear that. I think Kivior will stay. What phase is Peter Bosz in? One Eredivisie today. Trust. Kivior has done well in Big Gabby's absence, but unless he gets more game time next season, he should be sold while his season ceiling is high. I hear you, but the sample, and it's nothing to do with Kivior, the sample size. I'm just saying, it's very different if Kivior has to play 20-odd games. And this is why I said in my stream earlier, I feel sorry for these players because they've been put in situations they're not built for. Max is the truth, man, but we have to tranquillo. Trent walked alone, though. He did. You could play under 18s defenders against Callum Wilson and you'd have no problems. Kivior is done. Sorry, Wilson is done, can't run. Kivior should be pocketing him. I don't say that about Callum Wilson. There's handbags. They pushed Anya. Bang him. Ref, don't have it. Someone throw a bottle or something. It's cracking. Who's beefing? I don't know. Someone's rattled us. So I've loved football in the last 24 hours, man. I'm seeing handbags on the pitch frequently and it's still going on. I'm seeing little kids crying. I'm seeing medical staff getting into it. Football is resetting, man. What's going on here? Falkirk is still moving mad. Milinkovic is still going. What's going on? Why is everyone going mad? Paqueta is appealing for a foul. The two boys from Brazil and Paqueta and Murillo are getting into it. And then Alvarez. And then Anya. Oh. Forest defender, you got to be careful, how you're raising your arms and what you're doing. Bro, black linesman. Yeah. Hey, we're moving up in the world. It's crazy. Pick him up, man. Big up you lot as well, man. What else are we saying? Defo grabbing 4 to 7 goals from Jan. Who? I thought I was the only guy who would have grabbed the goals. Biggie, we understand ball. People think we're happy to say that, people think we want to do that. He defo could have done a job. Bare people could have done a job. I don't think it would have changed our fortunes, but one does wonder if you got a Welbeck, if you got a Watkins, what does that do? Because I don't think we have 14 draws. I don't think that there's many different ways as to why we've drawn. But some of them draws, we could have been mad about the performance. But end of the day, it would have been 3 points on the board. But it weren't that. We're holding 3 today. Isaac bags 2 goals. It's going to be hard, difficult for it. I mean, you back Isaac to score goals against Arsenal. But even you'd admit, it's quite difficult if you're not playing. And in the match day squad, like Isaac isn't for him to bag today. Oh, I told my man I'm getting in trouble. What's this ref doing? We got 6 minutes. Act like you can count, bro. 6 minutes until kickoff. What's going on here now? Okay, I'm not sure, man. The ref just looks like he's lost control. Done more intentionally than many greats. I hate how Alexis just got forgotten about. Put up mad numbers for Arsenal. Won 2 FA Cups and 2 Copa Americas. It's true. But it's like what Fish is saying here. When he went over to Man United, he burnt his bridge. The hottest loves have the coldest ends, man. Alexis Sanchez reminded me, well, Ozil as well, Santi as well, but I forgot what it was because they're good players and I've seen Santi stand up to be counted. But Alexis Sanchez, I actually forgot what it was like to have a talisman kind of player, like someone that can drag you through the mud, especially the first 2 seasons at Arsenal, like he was doing, dragged us through the mud. I forgot what that was like. There's been so many games, man. Like I remember Boxing Day, he missed a penalty against QPR, then headed in the winner. I'm sure one of his first goals was we played City. He scored an absolute peach of a goal at the Emirates against City. I'm sure Wilshere scored a good finish that game as well. Yeah, he was cold, man. He was cold, man. I've only had 2 players' shirts, Thierry Henry, and I've gone through life, coming adult, and I've always had the mentality and been told, don't get players' names on the back of your shirts. Forest have won, by the way. I broke that rule for Alexis. How did that end? And I won't do that again. If I had to get a name on the, to be fair, like there's plenty of players' names I'd get on the back of my shirt at this football club if I had to. Like I'd probably go for Lewis Skelly and Bukayo Saka because they're homegrown, or Wanyeri. Nah, not you yet, Wanyeri. You need to announce yourself a bit, but them, probably them. Magalhaes, I don't want to get a defender, man. Come on, boys. We got more newer power. To be fair, the Adidas thing Newcastle are wearing looks great. Wouldn't say there's zero pressure at all. We've drawn ourselves out. Exactly. Drew ourselves out for no reason. There was no need for us to do that. Eze or Mbuemo. Both, man. Eze. Because I just think if you get Gyökeres, Eze can fit in a bunch of places. Welbeck definitely starts now. Bro, you're tripping. Nowhere am I taking Welbeck over Martinelli. I didn't say that. I just said Welbeck defo starts. I actually think that. But that's why we love football. Last name I got scolded was Anelka. Oi, flip it out. To be fair, my dad always said don't get players' names on the back of your shirt. They're going to cut in it. But Thierry Henry was everything to me. Always wanted a Vieira one or a Longberg one. Like Alexis, man. It's just everything. Like being at the game and whatnot. But yeah, never ever. And to my unborn kids, I can't lie, I don't think you're ever going to get a footballer's name on the back of your shirt. It's going to be your own name forever. 20 more likes and we have 100. DG, I see a red card in this game. We've already had 6 this season. Big up Odegaard, but I ain't getting no Odegaard jersey, bro. Why can't Gyökeres win headers? Just score goals, bro. All I need, I think he can score headers. I know people say he ain't got that many headers, and I'm not saying it's not wrong, but I do feel in today's day and age, people always try and find, not you necessarily, people always trying to find something. Like if if he gets 20 goals, but he ain't got assists and this and that and all these things. He scores all sorts of goals, including free kicks. He doesn't score headers. There's no player is perfect. I'm having Gyökeres tomorrow in the same way I'm taking Sesko. I'm okay with names on the back of shirts. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think, unless you're related to them, I don't think grown men should be getting players' names on the back of their shirts. That's just me. I think leave that to the little kids. Get your own name. But I understand it. DG, if Arsenal offered you a manager role, who would be your realistic signings? I mean, what's realistic? I'm getting Mbuemo and Eze. I know that much. Messi didn't score headers. To be fair, one of the most iconic Messi goals for me is when he outjumped Rio Ferdinand. We're wearing our new jersey as well, by the way. And I'll be honest, I hear it aerial threat, but bro, there's other guys in this team that can do that aerial threat, and Gyökeres can score bare different goals. Like, I don't care how you score. I understand, yeah, you might need to get better in the air and this and that. We just need someone that's going to score. You could score me 20 ugly goals, volleys outside the areas, free kicks, dribbles. Someone that is just born to score goals is required. I don't care how you do it, because that's your bread and butter. Half of the guys that have been prolific goal scorers over a 38-game calendar, you're going to obviously see some amazing goals, but not going to be too much. Martinelli's got 10 goals and 5 assists in all comps. Oh, Callum Wilson has no goals from 6 shots in 16 appearances this season, so that means he's bagging. They don't deserve a new jersey. What phase is Deluded Gooner in? I must admit, yeah, you see that phase thing, It's funny. Like some of the agendas are funny. Like what phase is this one in? What phase is that one? It hasn't kicked off yet, people. I'm just making sure we're all ready and we're all set. Newcastle will kick off. Come on, boys. You lot get on to me about writing notes. I got the notepad prepared. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Ref, hurry up, man. You lot big up Peter Jury. You lot have to listen to Gary Neville if you haven't got the TV muted. Brother. Big up you lot tuning. You lot are boying it though. Any Arsenal fan that hasn't hit the like button, you're a Gary Neville apologist. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Like, you've got all this time and the linesman's playing with his walkie-talkie. The game's kicked off. I don't know why they showed us that. Saka wins a header. I don't think I've said that. Odegaard misses out on the 50-50. No one's going to be shocked with that. Trossard's on the ball here. I can't lie. I think there's goals, you know. I'm still going with 3-1 Arsenal. In truth, it's probably going to be a lot closer. Lewis Skelly. 49, Lewis Skelly. Declan Rice is back and he's giving it to Lewis Skelly. Party, first time. Odegaard wants. Trust him. Hamano. What are you doing? Hey, Party's moving drunk, bro. What are you doing? Yes, put your hand up and say sorry. Get that out early. Stop being a hero, bro. Fucking dickhead. You're better than that. Apologies, people. Sorry. It just means a lot to me. I got a lot of time for Livramento, man. Getting Neville on commentary for us is a crime, bro. I can't say I hate him, but I hate him, man. Gary Neville he's agenda to the fullest, and he don't keep the same energy for Man United because he's in bed with the owners. Gary Neville is just, I don't know, man. He's just like football's Piers Morgan, anyways. Away from that dickhead. Odegaard's played it back to David Raya. Who wants it from our keeper? And again, Eddie Howe is a madman tactician. If he was Spanish, he'd get a lot more ratings. Raya. Throw into Newcastle. I'm not sure what he's doing. Gary Neville's just agenda-driven, man. He's agenda-driven. He wants to be seen as this beacon of hope and saying the right thing. And you know what the saddest thing is? You can actually go on my YouTube. I don't know the year, but when Gary Neville first started out, I actually rated him. I just think he's become a whore for engagements and algorithms now. Jamie Carragher, love-hate relationship with you. I think when you're on CBS, you're bearable. You're decent. That's a ball from Raya to Saka. Saka's chested it to Trossard. Trossard, good bit of skill. Martin Odegaard lost it. But yeah, like when Jamie Carragher's on CBS and over there, I actually like him. I actually got a lot more time for Jamie Carragher speaking. Pardon me, they're not, but he's even been affected with the whole agenda-driven chat. And I don't like hearing Jamie Carragher talk about Liverpool. He's too emotional, especially around the Trent thing. It's too emotional. Thomas Partey, it's a lovely day for it. The grass is cut. Partey, Bukayo Saka. Hey, we're up for this, you know. Big up Newcastle, but this streak ends today. Bukayo Saka, ref. Gordon's holding his shirt. Okay, we still got the ball. We look up for this. Trossard looks down for the cause. I mean, you go on Arsenal.com, maybe not now, but it looked like there was a lot of seats available. I know one of you commented about last-minute tickets. Maybe everyone was on the same thing. Newcastle win less of that. Never was an attention hungry. I ain't gonna say the rest, but you can see it there. And I'm not disagreeing with it. Exactly. How long before Gary Neville moves into politics? Or they do call me a politician, so I might have to join him. It's always right backs and fullbacks that talk, innit? See, I can poke fun at myself. Benjamin White, lovely seeing impact. His boots look nice, innit? Kivior. Don't. First 3 minutes, we've had plenty of the ball, but this is to be expected if you're Newcastle. You know we're gonna try and play like that. Just keep your low blocks. Saka. Odegaard, lovely. Odegaard sends his man shop. Odegaard, come on. Dive. Oi, ref, oi! He never won that. I think he did win it. Dan Burn, I got time for you. Happy. I'm happy for him the most out of anyone at Newcastle because he's a local lad. But we was in there. Great play from Saka. Lovely from Odegaard. You lot don't bread Odegaard when he's back because I've been backing it. It's a great tackle from Dan Burn. If I'm cynical, Ben White, could you have moved the ball quickly, left your leg trailing? That's a pen there, you know. Anytime you go to ground, it's fugazi. It feels like football's a 90-minute game, but it feels like we're on it. Is Odegaard back? No pressure, Odegaard. It's peak for everybody now. And to be fair, I do think the last few games he's steadily been getting back. This season it's been shit. It's been a write-off. It is too little, too late. Just your pre-season starts for next year because football's fickle. Everyone getting onto you now. They'll be sucking you off if you do the business. Newcastle could be in here. Oh, first time we're going to see Callum Wilson. Don't dive in, Kivior. He's going to lose it. Don't dive in, Kivy. You're too excited. Kivy, relax, bro. Relax, man. To be fair, I thought that would have been a throw-in for Newcastle. Saka's won it back. I've seen Saka defending, winning the ball. Crazy. I like it, but calm down, boys, please. It's quite tight and congested. I hear you. Go out there and get a result. I like Kivio, but too excited on that one. Like, just some bits of defending, just you got to control the situation. Completely off topic, but you know Callum Wilson does kickboxing. Fuck, fighting him. No, ref. It's not a head injury, is it? It is. Livramento, you good? Not sure what happened to you there. Odegaard. Odegaard's been showing up today, you know. It's not hard. Lewis Skelly. 49. Lewis Skelly. Raya, bro. Giving it straight back to Newcastle. There we go. I hope it doesn't become 1-0. And Raya's been forced into a save. It's a fantastic double save. Raya, it's cool. You put your hand up, but come on. We saw Areola in the game earlier today make a mistake. Kivio's header, boys. And we still ain't dealt with it. If I'm honest and I'm Eddie Howe, bro, probably should have scored from that. Martinelli will give chase. Okay. Hey, Martinelli's quick, but he ain't that quick. It's a good start to the game. Skelly jump. I know us kind of man, we don't like heading, but yeah. Rice. My Capitano. He's Odegaard. Good save. Big up Jamie Vardy. Absolute legend. Imagine that. You started playing football. Premier League football at 28 years of age. You've been capped by the country. You've won an FA Cup. You know, you've won the league at Leicester. You've got relegated to Leicester. You brought them back up. 200 goals. Premier League legend, man. Jamie Vardy's story is it's like someone made a story in like a little kid's cartoon. Gone from working in a factory to Premier League football. What a guy. And you know Jamie Vardy, like he probably hasn't given a monkeys about anything fitness related. I very much doubt he's doing all come on, you know him. He's just drinking alcohol and probably like 20 million fags a day and he's still cold. Odegaard's won it here. Go on, Odegaard. Glides past one. Ref. Burns got hands all over him. Ref, come on. It's smart from Dan Burn. He's delayed the whole move. Partey, broski. Partey, come on, man. Did you sleep? Did you get 8 hours? Wake up, man. What did Raya see? He tried to do the wave. That was dead, Raya, man. I've got time for you, Raya, but not today, man. Not today. Let's start making notes. First off, I'd say energetic start. I don't know if that's how you spell energetic. Players look up for it. Fair play. David Raya. See, this is where Zubamendi helps, man, because Partey asks for it. This long ball thing is jarring, man. Right, I don't mind it because you're clearly being told to do this, but this is dead, man. Come on. Unlucky, but come on, bro. Football. Raya's got 12 clean sheets. Nottingham Forest's Cells has 12. Henderson and Pickford of Palace and Everton have 11. Fair play. Come on, Raya. Let's try to get that golden glove. Raya getting too comfortable. Raya passed through the middle poor. Just sometimes there's not enough focus. And I just feel sometimes there's no shame in just going long. But I like Raya, man. He's not perfect, but he fronts up to the music. He reacts well to his mistakes. For every mistake he's made this season, if he has, we've owed him about 2 clean sheets. And I think he's one of our players of the season, if I'm honest with you. I know it's not really going to get that, but I think he's done well. I wouldn't give it to him. I'd say if I had to rank in no order my 3 players of the season, cut the track, Trossard, can you find someone for me? Odegaard, you took it off Partey. Partey's first touch is horrible, bro. Ben White asks for it. Saliba heads it over to Kivio. My top 3, I'd say Gabriel Magalhaes, Miles Lewis-Skelly, Declan Rice / Timber. I'm sure if Partey's even got a shout, I would say actually it's more the defensive unit or the players that are kind of deeper in our team that are probably more men of the matches. Everyone's kind of... I actually think Saka would still be up there. Obviously, been injured. Martinelli, Trossard, nothing to scream shout. Oh, Partey, come on, bro. I know Lewis Skelly's a young man, but broski, come on. Some of you are passing the ball like you hate your teammates. Jamie Vardy reminds me of John Terry Workhorse. One does wonder. I always do wonder, yeah. Remember when we was linked with Jamie Vardy, what it would have looked like if we got him? I know it's unrealistic. But we should have did. I'm gonna die on this hill. We should have signed Mahrez, Vardy, and Kante. All three of them. We should have signed all three of them, and maybe brought Cess home as well. Didn't happen though. I mean, we've been on no foul, ref. No foul. Come on, you're better than that, Murphy. Or is it Wilson? You're better than that. I can't believe you're appealing for a foul. We've had the majority of the ball. We ain't done nothing with it yet. If you're Newcastle, you probably expected this. Ben White, Thomas Partey, don't do it. But this is Partey. That's a good ball. Odegaard, use your right peg. Use your right peg. You're killing Saka there. No, it's not a handball. I hear that we're shouting for it, but it's not. Anthony Gordon, and this is the problem. The counter attack. See, this is it. Livramento, such a player. We're in trouble. Oh my God, we got bopped. Oh my, hey, thank you, Ryle. Hey, Newcastle, please, if you're gonna score normal goals. Don't do that. Newcastle got so many players you'd have at your club, man. I've been on the Livramento case before he's at Newcastle, but Livramento, Gordon, Mahrez, Tonali. He's not here today, but he's at. I'll take Fabian Sarr for the squad. I think that's it. Lewis Hall as well. Arsenal must win today. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's the story of Emirates Arsenal. Yep. We could have signed Eden Hazard. We could have signed Vardy. We could have signed Kante a whole lot. Yeah, we could have won leagues. Could have done this. Need to stop being Netflix FC and nearly, man. But until we do that, we're gonna have to hold that. We are in our new kit, and I must admit, I do want to buy it. I do want to buy it. Like I do, but Arsenal, man, I need to see what we're doing in the transfer market. You're my club, but I don't feel aligned. I feel distant. What is that, Odegaard? It's definitely not a foul. Please, man. How no top side signed Livramento is a mystery to me. But if you're Chelsea, you could have done with him. Isaac at Arsenal next season. Give it up, man. Nah, you gotta give it up. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard, wavy, okay. Odegaard's like he's getting back with them little cute touches and stuff that he does. Livramento having none of it. Don't let them out. Don't let Gordon out. Ben White's my guy, you know. Gordon, you deserve that. You tried nutmegging me. You had the little kick out on the slide. Don't put the ball out. Don't put the ball out. Don't put the ball out. Because Newcastle, big up you lot. You lot have been horrible to us. Odegaard delivers. It's dealt with. Oh, Lewis Skelly, you should have told Trossard, move from that and hit that. Hey, this is why I like Ben White, you know. He's a bit of a shithouser. Gordon tried to be cheeky. Just left a little on him. Trossard. I'll be real. Trossard started well today as well. Lewis Skelly. How good would Lewis Skelly be in midfield, people? And you see where Partey is. Maybe not as a 6, but you see what Partey does. Can Lewis Skelly do that on the left? Obviously, Rice moves over to the right hand side of the pitch. Martin Wondergaard, Lewis Skelly, bang it. Forget everyone. Movie. Okay. Trossard. I know you got something for me. Trossard, deliver. You got ripped. You got ripped. Trossard, bang it. Forget everyone. This is wavy. Trossard. No! Trossard, unlucky. Unlucky. Hey, Trossard's feeling himself today. All you Trossard doubters, shut up. Look. Hey. Am I gassing it? If it didn't deflect, that was horrible, Trossard, you know. Yeah, it did. I need us to hook Ben White. Why? Why ain't done that? We've got a corner. Come on, Saka. Newcastle front post. Remember, I've said this for about an hour now. Yeah, I know, man. I tried to gas it. He's barely running. He's jogging everywhere. I don't know, man. Big up Toby. I don't know. Like, you're on to Ben White. I don't know what Ben White's done wrong so far. I must admit, 30 minutes in, it's 0-0 Saka that caught. Oh, I told man about the near post. It's actually a crap corner from Saka, in my opinion. Nick Pope equal to it. That's what I mean. I told man about the near post. Who got a touch on that? Would that have been an own goal or something? I think Partey, obviously, had he have scored. Near post again, man. You won't get this level of analysis. Told you a lot about Newcastle's front post. That's the only weakness they have from set pieces, if I'm brutally honest. Saka. Float it. Ref, look at their hands. Ref, look at their hands. Ref, look at their hands. Saka's played it short. Okay. We did it. Trossard, Saka. Odegaard, if you're bad, bang that. If you're... Well, you know what? At least he's, last few weeks, Odegaard's been striking the ball with some venom. Maybe you would have got a rugby try there. That's probably landed at Finsbury Park Station, but You're the God of old. Yeah, you might have scored. Lord God. Less said about that, the bell. I'll never forgive Wenger for the cess thing. Imagine those three plus him. Probably would have been wavy, but all we got is the imaginary thing. DJ, are you doing a watch along for Wednesday Europa League final? I'll keep you lot posted. Define watch along. I might, man. Might be here, might be elsewhere. Give me Garcia. I wouldn't mind it. Oh, Kivior. Oh, okay. Kivior, your heart was in the right place. Bit of an unorthodox heading defensive header. Saliba's hooked it, boys. The game's opening up, and Newcastle, we of all people know, Newcastle, they're more than a counter-attacking team, but they're devastating on that. We knew what they were going to come with. It's a bit of a different game, obviously. Both. There's a lot to play for. There's a bit of quote-unquote competitive bad blood, but both teams, it's not really what it's been against Newcastle for the last few weeks, last few games, but they're being street smart. And the game's opening up, and actually, Newcastle are attacking. We could be in trouble here. Harvey Barnes deflection. Oh my God, Raya, thank you for the fingertips. I actually thought it was 1-0. I actually thought Newcastle back there. Harvey Barnes. This is what they have: runners, people that attack their space. It wouldn't have been the best or greatest of goals from Harvey Barnes, but they all count. It's taken a light deflection of Partey, and I thought it would have beat Raya. Important touch. And I love that. I don't even know who Lewis Skelly's shouting at, but he's shouting at someone. It's getting scary. Oh, 112 likes. Smash the like button, please. And we've conceded a record amount, people, from corners. Oh, they've taken it short. Okay. You look at your own little set piece routines here. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Is that another one? Kivi. I never doubted you, you know. When everyone said you weren't good enough, and everyone got onto you against after you was playing with your boots against Brighton and you ducked against Sporting, I always rated you. I actually always rated you. Anyone that didn't rate Kivi, I don't know what they were talking about. Always rated you, man. This Arsenal style was in it. I've come to accept it, my boy. This is it now, isn't it? Like, there's no point waffling about back in my day, the old days, all that stuff. Like, Wenger ball's gone, mate. You know what I mean? Hey, Raya, stop laughing with Dan Burn. Hey, Dan Burn's a cheat code. Bro, this guy's... Bro, Raya, that's a bad say. Hey, Raya's a bad boy. You can't have Dan Burn in the... It's not fair. The guy's like 20 foot. And just as I said that, he's gone from having a laugh and a joke with Raya to I think he's headed it. Raya saved it. And Newcastle somehow attacking it. Hey, boys, Newcastle have woken up now. I'm seeing Raya too much. I'm saying Raya's name too much. We need to get a ban on that, bro. How do you defend against that? How do you, bro? The guy is tall like a skyscraper. How do you defend against someone that tall? Raya, big up yourself, you know. Maybe Newcastle should have scored the follow-up, but I'm happy they didn't. I would say from the 10-minute mark to now, yeah. Newcastle have grown into the game. Or better yet, they're offering attacks. They've drawn a few Raya saves. And we ain't really seen that from Pope from our perspective, really. Both teams have to be so good off the ball, man. Livramento, I thought he was going to pull it into the box. All the Newcastle players have stayed there. Gomares, is he going to shoot? Pardon me. Rice, take time. Rice, relax. You're better than Botman. Relax. Yes. Drive. I love Rice. Martinelli, protect it, please. Please protect the ball. Please get your head up and protect the ball. Rice. Trossard, love that. Martinelli, again, please protect the ball. Please don't run into blind alleys. Keep your head up. Please, Martinelli. Martinelli on this left-hand side. Okay, Trossard. Wavy. Trossard playing wavy. Ref! Oh, but that's a foul, ref. You flipping muppet, mate. Where's the consistency? Trossard. Trossard's done well. Trossard started very well. DG, this team is making me physically sick. Today is me. It's me that breeded cold track. I drink up, my guy. If Arsenal still make you sick, you're older. Listen, you're an older head, man. Respectfully, you can't. What is it, man? This pain ain't nothing, man. Where the Premier League's concerned, my guy, We've been waiting 20 odd years. What's another year? We've been waiting our whole lives, Arsenal fans, for a Champions League. What's another season? Ben White, jump. Love that. How come Arteta hasn't signed a 6'7" centre back since he loves tall defenders? It's a good contest so far. Bruno Shameless gets away with murder. We need Shameless, man. Nelly's bread and butter is head down dribble. He needs to listen. Look up, bro. We need you to look up. Burn making Odegaard look like his son. What they feed this guy to get him so tall. Listen, them guys, listen, Newcastle's a special place. He's from them sides. I heard Newcastle got a 24-hour Greg's. I don't know where they found him. He'd be a Viking if he was around them times. The game's kind of been a bit even. I think first 10 minutes was all Arsenal. Since then, Newcastle have been attacking the space, threatening on the counter, looking to show a bit more about themselves in the final third. The game's a bit more open now. Raya's been forced into a number of saves. Gordon, poor pass from Gordon's. Fortune favours the brave because somehow he's got it back here. And we got some defending to do. Has Callum Wilson to aim for. Has earned another corner for his team. We're going to concede next time Newcastle get momentum. Maybe end of this half or start a second half. Less of that. Run it back to 2023 style DG fire. But that was you that was onto him. I haven't forgotten. Karma, what are you talking about? I've only wanted more. It's my job to be harsh. I've only wanted more. I've always rated Kivio. Some of you lot said Pablo Mari's better than Gabriel Magalhaes, so I won't say sorry. Odegaard against Dan Burn. This is scary, man. They're just going to pull it on the keeper. Dan Burn, stop putting... Come on, Eddie Howe, this ain't fair, man. We've dealt with it, but come on. Where's the fun in this? He's taller than everyone. Who would you have as a captain next season? Define captain. Because we've got many captains. I think you need 11 captains. I think you look at this current Liverpool side, you look at Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United, Leicester, whatever have you. You could see numerous captains, and there's many different captains. You've got, in my opinion, what I would call a very traditional captain that I like in Declan Rice or Magalhaes. You've got silent leaders like Saka and Saliba. You've also got leaders by example like number 8. And you need a lead. You've got a young leader like Lewis Skelly. You need a leadership group. Odegaard, there's just some things we need to accept, man. Odegaard ain't losing his captaincy. Arteta's going nowhere. We keep it moving. Lewis Skelly. There's nothing down the left-hand side. Thank you. Kivio. Trust our call for it, man. Martinelli, hey. Keep it simple. Kivio, go on. Martinelli. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Okay, yeah, you do. Hey, Nelly, stay on side. Big man, stay on side. Trossard's out there as well. Stay on side. Odegaard, can you find them? Switch play. Can you find them? Stay on side. Stay on side. It's coming. If we don't lose that ball, stay on side. Oh, the move's dead. There we have it. Rice. Oh, we got to be patient, man. Newcastle, very well coached side, man. Trossard, he's feeding himself today. Release it. Okay, finds Lewis Skelly. That's a decent knock. Where is everyone? It's evaded everyone. Ben White, keep it in. Odegaard, what you got for me? Show me something. Keep going, boys. Backwards and sideways FC again. Arteta loves horseshoe football with no through ball. Thank God Isaac not in the game. They would have scored by now. It's 0-0, man. All our league wins in the Emirates era on FIFA saves and FM saves. Damn. It's not nice. Keep going, people. What have we made of the game so far? Oh, Lewis Skelly, should you have brought him down? Murphy. Oh, Trossard. I like that defense. Trossard. Tracking all the way back. Drawing applause from Kivio. Trossard. You started well today, man. Party. Boys, come on now. Seriously. Martinelli dropping into midfield. Crazy. Don't see that every day. Have you got the minerals for that? Raya's gone long. Tries to find Martinelli. That's not the angle for us. Okay, Trossard's picked up the second ball. Release it. Blondie to Blondie. Odegaard to Ben White. Love Island Dons on the ball for Arsenal. Ben White, let's go. Attack it. Hey, Benjamin. Bang it. Dive, bro. It's not a foul, bro. You should have went down 5 seconds ago. No. Honesty is not the best policy in football. You done very well there, Ben White. Should have taken a second time I've said that with Ben White. Should have taken a tumble. Don't hate me, hate the game. Look. Dan Burn, second. Hey, he's playing with fire. I don't know what, to be honest, I don't know what Ben White's appealing for because he actually hasn't made contact. I don't know what the appeals are for. I really don't know what we're appealing. I hope we get it, whatever he's appealing for. I've been backing Odegaard this season. He's back himself. Where? The lads, the way the lads South Sunderland are bigger than Newcastle. To be fair, hopefully Sunderland get promoted if they haven't already, man. We need to see the Tyneside derby. And to be fair, if you're a Newcastle fan, you're probably looking forward to that. You know, Sunderland have a tiny, small squad, young squad. Newcastle got money now. It's dark. Like, it can get very, very dark. Murphy, 25 minutes in, still no goals. Harvey Barnes plays a 1-2, gives it back to Murphy. Pardon me, up the tune, slap these mugs. Something you couldn't do last week. Not even sure we end up with Gyökeres. We aren't moving anywhere near serious enough yet. Fulham are winning 3-2. That changed. I never said Gyökeres is like Omri or Messi. Big up DG. I knew I did the right thing watching Forest game. Drama galore. Amen. Just wish we'd have goals here, man. Kivio wins the header. Come on, boys. Lewis Skelly got time. Bring it down. Love that. Relax. I don't know what you saw like Lewis Skelly and rightly so. Trossard, Odegaard. I hear it. It's calm. We're living a movie of a season, but bro, don't force it. Rice, could you nick that? 49, Lewis Skelly. You got there needs to be a rule. Lewis Skelly can never change that number. You've got to do what Rice done when he came through at West Ham, made 41 his own. Ryan man of the match so far, but that says everything. Is Rice in this game? I want to see a bit more, but not really at the ball. Both teams kind of cancelling each other out off the ball. To be fair, not Newcastle banged on the door a lot more than us. And Gordon, oh my God, it should be 1-0 to them. Lewis Skelly, relax, ref. Newcastle have had the better chances. We started better, but after the 10-minute mark, it's really been Newcastle and David Raya. And again, that ball to Gordon's always been on. Gordon's done very well there as well. His first touch was hefty, but he done well to get something on it. Ultimately, I'm happy, but I'm sure if you're a Newcastle fan, either at the stadium or watching it, or Arsenal hater, to be fair, you're thinking, where is the reinforcements? David Raya, simple, man. Please, bro. Seriously, please. Not every day. Try and do the mad passes. I like it, but come on. Trossard's got no chance, bro. We're knocking it. Look, Trossard against Botman or Dan Burn. It's not making sense. Partey with a slide tackle. Shout out, Uncle. He took a million years, but don't do that. You'll pop your hamstring. You've done so well to stay fit. Rice, they were hating on you. Attack the space. Martinelli, please hold your run. Rice, bang it. Forget everyone. You cost 100 million. He's hit the target. It's probably frustration. You're better than that, man. I do like the fact that you and Odegaard have seen it and tried it, but we need a bit more quality now, lad. Just over 15 minutes until halftime. Proper snooze fest this. Hopefully it stays like this. I can't lie. If we do get Sesko, I'd grab Welbeck as a backup. I hear you, but we're not getting two strikers, man. I'd love to be proven wrong. We're definitely not getting two strikers. I hope Berta changes things, but and even that, because Arsenal have hurt me so much, I need to see one through the door. There's too much space, man. I don't know what Newcastle have changed, what we have changed, but Newcastle, there's too much space. We're gonna concede if we carry on like this. Hello, Saliba's won the header. Gordon's got the ball in the edge of the area. I haven't forgot last season's North London derby where Son set up something. What are we all watching for? Wake up, please. Come on, Tonali. Surprised you're allowed to play, mate. Someone check his phone. His phone. I bet he's got betting apps. Let's get rid of him, mate. He's a proper. There's kids watching. Tonali shouldn't be allowed to play in this game. So bad, so bad. Gomares. I'll gas up anything Bruno Gomares does, man. I think Tonali as well, but I think Gomares is a player, man. You won't. He's not gonna do amazing things. Like he's not gonna score 1,000 goals. He's a quality player, but get the point. Oh my god! Oh, Newcastle are bopping us. How have they still? You lot gonna have to concede to wake up in it. What's going on? Livramento down this left hand side. Thank the world, the Lord for Saliba. Please. What's going on? You lot started well, and now it's a madness. Saliba, fucking hell. Okay, Martinelli. I don't know if you meant to do that. Pope's off his line well. Take it quickly. Where's the ball boy? Where's the fucking ball boy? Take it quickly. Why the L shape? Thank you, Martinelli. Where are the ball boys at the Emirates? Or ball girls? What's going on? Quicker. Anyways, Odegaard, sack them all, man. I can't lie. You take it too long to bring the balls back. That's us, surely. Corner kick. Flipping hell, man. Like, you got all these balls on these cones around the pitch. Why is it taking so long to throw the flipping ball in? Come on. Arteta, have words. Don't they do trials to become ball boys and ball girls? It's incompetence in many levels. Trossard up front don't work. Rather him on the wings. Raya is getting my player of the season. The only big name striker we will sign is Isaac. If not, we'll get Sesko due to them being able to drift wide and still be effective. Arteta's 2 tapped and low-key predictable. I respect everybody who's still saying Arsenal can get Isaac. And I hope you're wrong. I mean, right. Gabby ain't a winger. He's one-on-one with a defender and passes back. Rice is in the game, but his game has no answers for Newcastle most of the time. Dan Potts said it best about Odegaard. He's not the first player to have a kid and can definitely afford a nanny. He's just been trashed. When Odegaard's, big up Dan, but when Odegaard's back, I'll be collecting several apologies. Odegaard's second half, Liverpool was just a blip. He's back to being rubbish. He's scoring today. We're about to take the lead. Come on, boys. Front post. Kivio, come on. Saliba, come on. Goals change games, and we need that. We've been taking a lot of punches now. If this was a 12-round boxing fight, probably won the first 2 rounds, lost the last 4. Regrouping now. Play it short, man. Ref, there's hands. Near post. I don't lie to you lot on this platform. Told you lot about this near post. To be fair, Pope, not for the first time today, is equal to it. Fortune hasn't been favouring the team we're playing against all season. Can't wait for this season to be over. Can we stop with this touchline winger and cross into the box nonsense? Tell them to play inside, man. You're still streaming with Jess? Haven't at the moment. Arteta can't see this ain't working. This is terrible, man. Do these players know Champions League spots are still open to other teams? No shape or possession. Tranquillo, people, man. Tranquillo. What's going on here? Another corner. These corners are dead, man. We're not going to get change out of Newcastle from this, man. They're prepared. Saka hasn't got as many holes in his socks as he normally does. Come on, Sacks. How we played it short. Hold doing to me. Trossard. Saka. Lewis Kelly. Yeah, that was me, D-man. That was rubbish from us. That was very rubbish. What have we made of it so far, people? Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Kai Havertz is on the bench. Raheem Sterling's there. I know. You lot forgot he was there as well. 24-hour Greggs is crazy. Them steak bakes must be hella cold. To be fair, I'd love a 24-hour Greggs in London. Where's the excitement? No forward play. When you find it, please let us know. I actually think we started well. There was a bit of energy there. It's not there anymore, is it? Oh, gosh. Nick Pope's played Botman. Botman's blushes will get spared, but that was horrible. And actually, Martinelli's got on the ball. Head up, please, Martinelli. Lewis Kelly. Doing his best Martinelli impression, like. Kivio. Okay, that's it. All right, Kivio, I'm going to allow you. I don't know if that was a cross or a shot, but it was wavy. No one was there to... You see, they're the half chances that Ayokures probably taps in and Kivio gets an assist. No one's there. And it wasn't the best of balls, but he could have made a meal in that. Unlucky, Kivio. I don't know what he tried to do there, but I rate it. Trossard. Kai's warming up. Kai, warm up, man. Arteta said you broke bare records in the gym and all these crazy stuff. We just want to know if you're fit and you can help us, bro. Like, thought we was talking about football. My manager's a philosopher at times, which I understand. Personal PT. That we've missed you, Cam, man. Have to be coached to play inside. It was one detail Wenger never skipped on in training. We're really in the horseshoe of death this game. Can't believe this nonsense. Tranquillo, man. Everyone's panicking too much. Don't panic. It's still 0-0. Party, relax, time. Rice, take us further up the pitch. Oh, my days. It's not the most exciting, is it? We can't sit here and act like it's all sweet and cool with Odegaard. This guy started to shoot the ball and everything fell apart. I'm not going to say the last part. We're insanely dead going forward. New personnel needed. Yeah, we're meaty. But then when we get these new dons and we're playing the same way, a lot of people are going to see signings help, but it's not everything. Lewis Skelly, Kivio deliver. Martinelli. You know I believe in Martinelli. I really do, but I don't know what he's doing. Corner kick. New kit's nice. Benjamin with the best run into the box I've seen this game. Man thinks Havertz returning will improve our attack. At this current stage, it does, which says everything. I've seen Sunday League geezers play better than this. What happened with Ethan? Cotching on the bench. 100k to watch Arsenal from pitch side. I'd take that job in a heartbeat. So would I. And the Newcastle fans are giving Rice shit. Come on, boys. We got this. Let's stop the playing around now, man. Let's stop the playing around. It was fun, Newcastle, but we need these 3 points. There we have it. Right. Aye, come on. Come on. Odegaard picks up the sloppy seconds, I guess. Another corner that goes missing. I mean, the corner thing's not going to happen today, is it? Trossard. Martinelli. Things we do for the love of the club, eh? Ben White. Rusty. Tonali disarmed him. Tonali rolled him as well. Very good play from Tonali. Rusty. That's where you need timber. Tepid football's flat since the Madrid. Nobody's asked. We used our juice on the Madrid game, man. Kai bags a hat-trick. Sterling got the Cedric contract. Fans singing Havertz's name, I think, as they should. Oh, we're in trouble. Newcastle are in here. Can leave a mental. Have sucker. Hey, big up Thomas Partey ref. He defo won the ball. Hey, boys. And you lost it. No, Saliba, don't blame anyone. Saliba, you're too good of a footballer to turn into that. Where's my options? How much times are we going to have to play with fire? Because if we go down against Newcastle, it's dark. And what is that, Thomas? Come on. It's the standards. All right, you know what? Let's keep calm. What's the point? Go on, boys. Everything's fine, man. Sterling gets paid to watch from prime seats on the pitch. Sterling's got unique qualities. I think Sterling's a potential captain at this football club. I would actually sanction other additions, but I think Raheem Sterling should stay. Oh, Lewis Skelly read that well. There's got to be a correlation between Raheem Sterling joins us and we reach our first semi-finals in the champs since 2009. Trossard's done very well to find Declan Rice. I'm not going to lie. Trossard's the only one I think, and Raya, they're the only ones I'm like, all right. Everyone else ain't playing bad, but go up the gears, man. Bukayo. Yeah, but you know Saka's thing, man. He's going to be marked the hell out of the game. Saka. Loses it. Odegaard, why are you running away from the ball? It's out here on this right-hand side with Murphy. Nick Pope's probably peeling potatoes in Newcastle's goal. He's had flip all to do. Saliba, boys. Arteta, man, you got to evolve this shit next season, man. Lovely Trossard, but look where Trossard's got the ball. He's basically a left back right now. You could throw a cloak on our players 9 times out of 10. We don't move the ball quick enough at times. Look, it slows down. You want to touch? Let's have a touch. 3, 4. Oh, what's going on? I'm not even blaming the players. A lot of it is down to the players, of course, but they're doing what the gaffer's telling them. And then you got Raya that's going to knock it long. I hope it works. Jed, bro, like, look at who we're fucking knocking it to. Saka's obviously taller than Trossard, but come on, fuck's sake, man. Man, I paid 15 million a year, man. Come on. I know you players. Come on now. Seriously, wake up, man. You started so well. This is why I'm getting pissed off, because you actually started very well. Tranquillo, big man. Tranquillo, man. Tranquillo, man. Tranquillo, man. Because I can see where this is going. Not going to lie, first 10 minutes, I thought, yeah, Newcastle off. They Saka protect it for me. Lovely. Ref, yellows all day. Ref, yellows all day. Cash money, tactical foul. Come on. Consistency. Dan Burn goes in the book, ref. In fact, you get a yellow card for that, innit? I need to buy some yellow and red cards. Party. But who wants it, though? Who wants it? This is dead. Martinelli's having to drop centrally. Oh, my. You know what? Let's just keep calm, man. I'm just a fan. At the end of the day, I'll tell you know more about football than me and the players as well. So yeah, just don't upset me. I'm not. It's nice that we've actually retained the ball for a bit and calmed it down, because I felt Newcastle were throwing too many punches. Lewis Skelly. I've actually seen Lewis Skelly a lot wider for a quote unquote inverted fullback than I have than normally. You know. DJ, I was watching the Brentford game and Buemo's a true baller. Careful, Fam's on TV doesn't rate him. Lewis Skelly protected. Look at the strength. Look at the strength. You too honest there, Lewis Skelly, man. Too honest. Should have acted like you were hurt. Like Gomara's in almost that same spot. We've recovered well in defense. Odegaard, when you're moving mad. You're moving mad with that comment. Why can somebody score on board? I'm a fucking artist, mate. Oh, why for that? Boring, DG. That's what I made it so far. And the end of our season's boring and not clinical. I mean, some older than me, boring Arsenal's a thing. Ref, how long is this throw taking? Wasn't this a team that big up Newcastle because it's elite dark arts, but the ball was out of play for a record time in the Prem. Looking back, the whole team has just been out of form this season. We've carried too many. Odegaard this season has been moving like he went vegan. Bellerin, you messed up letting everybody at Arsenal know you done the vegan thing, because it started a lot of nonsense. Bakayo. Saka, one day you won't have to drop this deep, you know. One day, man. I pray. Kivio. I don't mind that, Kivio. I don't mind that. It didn't happen, but somebody's actually trying to string some passes. Martinelli was never going to get that, but the second time you've done that, it's actually been all right. Where is my charger? I'm going to need you. This is looking like a draw, innit? Let me not even say that. Raya, quickly, fakey party, turn, unks, drive, uncle, drive. I'm gonna pay you, drive. I'm so silly. Some of you get the reference, some of you don't. Declan Rice and Martinelli have actually, for Arsenal, had the fewest touches on the pitch, as has Pope, Wilson, and Barnes. Here we go. Trossard, okay, Magic, dive. Ooh, ref, definitely not a pen. We've got some defending to do now. Thank the Lord, but if I was Newcastle, I'd be a bit vexed at that. Someone get Odegaard some Oxtel. Odegaard, man, they're talking crazy about you. Arteta ain't fucking with Gyökeres. Sell the ball boys, they're not good enough. I apologize to the ball boys and ball girls. Gilberto Silva's there, so is Giroud. Giroud. We just don't score goals. That's why conceding one is all it takes to beat us. Go long and play back across. Dan Potts wanted James Maddison. To be fair, what is wrong with wanting Maddison? It's the Dons that wanted Buendia over Odegaard that we need to find. It's the Arsenal fans that said Pablo Marie was better than Gabriel Magalhaes that we need to find. Man, I'm still using fatherhood excuses for Odegaard still. Was he the one who gave birth? Or what? He might have been. The way he's moving. Rice. Ref. Oi, that's a yellow. And there's no advantage. Martinelli. Our very own Brazilian Crash Bandicoot again. So I don't know what that was. No. Martinelli, you ran into a blind alley. Why are you asking the ref for the advantage? Be smart enough to know that that free kick is better for us than you run into a blind alley. Come on. Gaffer as well. Come on, man. That's a nice watch. Donate it to charity. Charity be me. I swear there's no more ball boys anymore. Ball boys, ball girls, get them out, man. Get them out. When we needed DG the most during the UCL games, he wasn't here. I'm still catching corn for that. Technically, I was. Technically, I was because I came back, mate, and I streamed in the stupid hours, and I was, I was on Talksport. I was here. I was here. I was here. This game has been Raya versus Newcastle. Raya's my guy. But I had 4 strikers when he left Atletico Madrid. Things gonna change, DG. I hope so. Because Arteta will do the snaky thing and snitch to his dad, Cronky. Oh, Dad, but I wants to sign your careers, but I want the inverted guy. We need to tell Arteta, I think you're a good manager, but we need to scale back some of the madness now, man. Because I must admit, like 5 years into this, 3 years fighting for stuff, I think there's certain things that we shouldn't be waffling about. Bro, I swear down, no, I did on time. That's how you know this game there's been nothing really and truly. To be honest, we're probably fortunate we didn't concede. We started well. Other than that, it's just been going through the motions, and away from what this game could mean for Arsenal, Newcastle, the fact that it is Arsenal, Newcastle, we already knew half of these things. But that's the end of the first half. But what's Party upset about? But that was a great game of football, wasn't it? Arsenal and Newcastle 0. We got 136 likes. How close can we get to 200? I can't believe Partey managed to play himself out of a contract in the span of 4 games. Really? Really? And even that, Partey's been great for the majority of the season. Now he's had that little wobble. When you see, that's how it works. At times, like even when we've been winning games we haven't deserved to win, sometimes you're going to get the other side of that. We're still talking about Welbeck in 2025. I'm going to cry. I love Arsenal Football Club, but has anyone got any tears left? Like, what are we crying over? Might as well just embrace it. This is our thing. And if nothing changes, nothing changes. When something changes one day, then maybe. Oh, this KFC burger. Is this KFC? Or is this Burger King? Oh, it's McDonald's. McSpicy. Take the lettuce out. You got a great burger. Lettuce, brother. Nah, DG, allow the shamelessness. 11 captains. Martin is soft, but so is Arsenal right now. We need killers. Rice should be the captain. Big up, smash their likes. I gotta be shameless. Newcastle's shape is very organized. We knew what time it was. Who's better, Martinelli or Gordon? Gordon's way better than Martinelli. Actually uses this way better. Love Nelly, but come on. Emirates should sell Oxtel. You never get that. It'll be media as well. It's all pointless. Watching this game has draw written over it. No, it's not pointless because we wouldn't be here together. What would we do? No. Is there another John Wick movie? Please. There's got to be John Wick. Vengeance. Is this a John? But I don't see Keanu Reeves. This must be John Wick. This looks like his daughter. Like, oh, John Wick. From the world of... Okay, I'm watching that. That looks cold. I haven't been cinema in time. When was the last time you lot went cinema? I ain't been cinema in time, When's the last time you lot went cinema? Like, I haven't been cinema in a minute. I'd actually have to check my bank statements, That's the only way. If it says Cineworld or View or something, I couldn't tell you. Your cheeks to watch Sinners. Everyone keeps talking about this Sinners thing. What is it? Bro, yesterday watched Final Destination. I love John Wick. John Wick's my thing. Last time I went cinema, I watched Deadpool movie. I'm actually trying to think. I had to go watch Minecraft with the kids. We do it for the kids, but oh Lord. Just fall asleep. Just bill it and fall asleep, man. These man had Odegaard, Garden, Dan Burns. Go see Sinners. What is it about? I'm sure everyone keeps talking about it. Sinners. Who's in it? Is it a horror film? I'm not on the horror film thing. Pardon me. Plot twist. In 1932, identical twins and World War I veterans Smoke and Stackmore returned to Clarksdale, Mississippi after years spent working for the Chicago outfit. Using money stolen from gangsters, they purchased a sawmill from racist landowner Hogwarts to start. Hey, okay. This Sinners thing looks good. Okay. I ain't going to Sinners by myself, man. Sinners is okay, makes you question things. What racism? Question it every day. The team, look at Arsenal. Now we care about, you know what, keep this in the bar chat, because at the end of the day, there's really nothing to waffle about from an Arsenal perspective. Keep this in the bar chat, Garmin people, and also let me know your footballing thoughts. What we can do, or what I can do as this is going on. Actually, let's see how many shots we had on target. Let me guess. I think Newcastle have had 5. I think we have had. Yeah, but it's going to say a lot more because Pope's made saves. I'm going to say Newcastle have had 5 and we've had 3. Nah, what do I know, boy? What do I know? Because we've had 5 shots. Newcastle have had 10. We've only had 2 on target. They've had 5. We've had more possession, though. We made more passes. We've had 7 corners to their 4. So I'll say, let me remove your comment. But yeah, man, that tells you everything. Let me actually screenshot that. Man said, Gally, shout my bro, can't let him roll view on his solos. I knew that was coming, you know. I knew someone was gonna blame me. No, I'm a boring guy. Why do you think I'm here all the time? I'm single as a Pringle, man. I'm bored. I'm scared of Gal, man. Like, shout me. Sell Nelly, man, get a decent 50-60. Anyone that pays 50-60 for Nelly, crazy. Transitions need to be improved. Last time I went cinema, I saw myself with Lily Phillips. Some of you love being stupid. You know what? Big up Raya because he's made numerous saves, yeah? And big him up for one of the saves, but I discount one of them because he corrected his own error. What the hell was that, Raya? Raya must take edibles before games, man. You've got to be a mad bastard to be a goalie anyways. I've got so much time for Raya, but you and Saliba are too calm on the ball. And again, we haven't offered anything in the final third. We're very fortunate that I would actually say Newcastle haven't taken their chances. They've actually been quite poor in the final third in terms of chance conversion. Clearly, they miss that. But that's probably the one saving grace for us because we should be a goal down at the very least. That's why we need another goalie. This guy consistently messing up. In Garcia, we trust. Give me Ethan. Raya's on the Charlie. I hope not. I said powder. Boy, big up you lot that do that. You lot are great, brazy. We're getting Yokeres. I wish I could answer that, man. Kimberly said, lack of creativity, playing it safe. The play looks silly, misplacing the ball, awkward movement. Boy. Nasri runs rings around Martinelli and Trossard. Bro, Nasri's a big man for any of these left-wing options we've got. You know what the saddest thing is? Actually, unpopular opinion, I think our best left-wing option is Gabriel Jesus, but then I don't because Martinelli and Trossard are more reliable than you. And I don't even want him as that. I actually think that. We need a left-winger tomorrow. I actually dropped to sleep, dead sideways football with no end product, firing blanks. I'm not going to lie. I thought I would have fallen asleep. I actually thought I was going to fall asleep. We lose our shape after giving up possession too easy. Players don't want to play for Arteta. Shiv, I disagree because I don't think the players have down tools, but I do think this is in where Arteta has to hold that this is your team now. This team is an imprint of you. Anything good or bad, it's you. It is you now. If it's slow, if it's lethargic, if there's no plan B, because the players have to be sticking to script. I do think the players need to take more responsibility at times, and I've seen Odegaard try shoot and all those things, but we don't really have that. We don't have, and maybe the players are not being promoted. Maybe a lot of it's to do with ability. Maybe they're not being promoted to take that mantelpiece on because they are. We do the same things. We're like City in that we're gonna keep doing the same thing. Well, I don't know about that because I know we would have won at Wembley, innit? We're definitely not gonna go out like that. I need to wake up. I need to run around, but I'm gonna fall asleep, people. We're not gonna go out like that, boys. We stick to the script, man. And like I said, Arteta's got to evolve a lot as a manager. I would love to speak with managers, yeah. And I think every now and again, there's a couple of seasons where they learn a lot about themselves. I do think there's been obviously other years for Mikel Arteta, but this year I think he would have learned a lot. I think this year, this is where, forget Arsenal, you doubt yourself and what you're doing. Come on, boys, man. You know what? I'm bugging out. I don't know why I was saying 3-1 Arsenal. I don't know where I got that. We're going to have to remix it. Halftime adjusted prediction. I'm going to go 2-1 Arsenal. No. 1-0. I can't see the goals, man. But then I'm a hypocrite because I can just see Gordon and Newcastle and Wilson. Like Wilson ain't had a sniff today. I don't even think Newcastle created anything for him. He's the sort of guy to score. And Newcastle are annoying. The whole Premier League has to thank PSR because that rule is only there to stop Newcastle and Villa and Forest from progressing. Newcastle have a great coach in Eddie Howe, great system, great individuals. They just probably need bigger depth and a couple players with a bit more stardust. Murphy, whenever I watched him, has been one of their best players, but can you upgrade there? Can you upgrade? Let's big up Dan Burn because I actually like him. I actually like Newcastle. I was speaking in my group chat today. I'd say clubs that have nothing to do with Arsenal that I've got time for. Brentford. I think anyone that hates Brentford, there's something wrong with you. I don't know if you got put unless you're a rival with Brentford, there's something wrong with you. I'd say Brentford. I'd say Newcastle, but your social media supporters are chatting too much shit about Newcastle. Ain't no beef for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace were on you though. We're on to you. Because I saw them tweets about, oh, you're welcome, Liverpool. We're on to you though. Brighton, I like the model. Do you know what? Mainly on TikTok, follow me, Deluded Gooner people. I'm still here. I'm just stretching. I'm knackered, man. And I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. I need to stand up. Brighton fans get onto me. Like, I did a video about João Pedro, and they're like, why would he want to join a smaller club? Like, don't take the piss. Shout out to Brighton. Don't take the piss. Don't take the piss, bro. Don't, please. There's levels. You're never, ever going to be levels. You're better than us at selling shit, though. Good hustlers. They need to make a horror film named Arsenal Swear Down. We know the ending will be, he ain't going to sell nothing. But then again, no, because these last 3 years, it's all ended in us not winning the Prem, but it's been very different. My God, we've actually only had 2 shots on target. Our man's still vexed about this. Seriously. What did you see in that 45 minutes that we haven't seen all season? Seriously. I'm past the anger. Like, it is what it is. There's vampires in it, but I wouldn't call it horror. You lot are trying to get me to go watch something that's got vampires. I thought it was some like slavery thing, some mad movie. Yeah, dead. I'm not watching that. The man said vampires. Sinner's agenda make you question religion. I don't want to get into it. You know what? Religion is a great thing in isolation. Unfortunately, the higher powers that be to the commoners like us, they use it. Bro, religion is, let's be honest, religion and the morals around it is the only reason, especially in this country, England and everywhere else, where we don't just fuck shit up because we're actually getting shagged day in, day out. Keanu Reeves is in the movie. Ballerina takes place between John Wick 3 and 4. I'm watching it, man. The John Wick thing is one of my favorite movies, and Avatar. I know no one was expecting that. It's not just a horror, it's about African American culture being stolen. What have black people ever had that hasn't been stolen, eh? Or many things, innit? You know what I mean? Like pre-COVID. Sinners is about vampires and Obia, bro. Yeah, I'm scared of the Obia thing. I'm scared of that. I'm so scared of that. I remember once, I don't know if this, many years ago, how old was I? About 22. I went out with my friends and he was talking to this girl, and I'll leave it out by bits. I was talking to her friend, and his one, she was talking about how she does black magic and that. I should call my friend and get him to verify this. I got up safe. I'm not involved because I know how that ends. I don't need none of that. Sinners is a bad boy movie. I'm hearing vampires, bro. Go see Sinners DG before we take your black card. Could never take my black card, bro. Nah, hey, no, don't be dumb. Jamie Vardy. Oh, he's got a guard of honor. Oh, they got the legend Wes Morgan in the building. What unpopular opinion? Wes Morgan, the Jamaican international, the best centre half that's ever played in the Premier League. I don't want to hear about Van Dijk or Sol Campbell or Tony Adams or definitely John Terry Races or Rio Ferdinand or Vidic. It goes on, it goes on, it goes on. None of them have led a team like Leicester to a Premier League title. Well, it won't be a Bassi. I don't think you should. Okay, you know what? Let's leave it. Definitely over a year of me not going cinema. I ain't been cinema in a minute. But I can't blame people, man. Cinema's probably, how much does cinema cost again? I bet it's not what it should be. I know cinema sets you back at least 30 quid, and obviously, if you're gonna, go with people, And I always get the whole shebangs. I want the nachos, I want the popcorn, and it's so stupid because I bring my own shit in anyways, and I still go buy stuff. I want the slushy because there's Ray and F local, do that. How much is cinema, man? Let me actually see. Might as well share my screen. I'm actually cinema. I actually want to see. I ain't seen this. Because this is how you see the economy. Because you got, remember, we've got inflation, job prospects are bleak, everything's fucked in the country. So it doesn't surprise me that people, if they're not going to cinemas, do you know what Hollywood must be dying, quote unquote, bro. Just all right. Where should I say? What? How many is it? Finchley Road. That's not us. All right, now it's all right still. Cinema's all right. I thought it was. Therefore, no, okay. Pick up the cinema. Wait, what's this? VIP seats. What does that mean? Gotta sit where I want, anyways. How you mean? Think anyone could tell me? Oh, both my feet. Shut up, man. Calafiori's coming on. Is that a straight swap for Lewis Skelly? Surely. I'd love to see Lewis Skelly go into midfield, but I just think the gaffer's doing straight swap. Wait, Calafiori sat down. Sorry, wait, I ain't got that. Saliba's come off. Well, some of you want to see Calafiori play centre half, and I assume we're playing two left-footed centre halves. I'm not gonna lie, Calafiori, you know I love you. This is the shit that pisses me off. You should not be now's not the time to be getting instructions and fiddling around with your kit. You must have known that there was a point you might come on. It must have, unless Saliba suffered something in the game, it must be one where he probably wouldn't have wanted to start the game, and it was a touch and go thing. But yeah, he's come off. Calafiori, I need a serious performance from you today. You know, you're playing around with your boots and your kit and your hair. You should be ready, bro. This is a madness. Man said Calafiori, Kivior, Lewis Skelly, and a half-fit Ben White said us. This is the very reason why I don't want any players Arteta wants. He just goes for similar profile. There's no variety. Take off Ben White, switch Gabby and Trossard around, or take one of them off for Havertz. Saka looks like he's still recovering. Give him a rest and bring on Wanyeri. I have a cinema at home. Ooh. You're right. You're right, you know. There'll be a link for that. But I actually want to go cinema. I want to go cinema. I miss it. Cinema used to be lit. They got cameras and everything now, innit? Allegedly. It's so dead. I actually know who's going to pass to who before it happens. Overcoached, no freedom, too robotic. But we got your mum's Sunday roast, man. To watch Sinners before that, it would have been years. Orient Science players look lackluster. They've been running to the ground, man. A part of me thinks the game's gonna go left. I want to be wrong though, man. My brain is telling me we're losing today. I'd go 1-0 Newcastle. My heart is saying 2-1 Arsenal. Kivior, you got this. Composure. You see if you didn't rate Kivior, you don't understand football. You must really be deluded. Thomas Partey, relax. Thank you. And I mean, it's too complicated for a mere mortal like myself who's not got UEFA qualifications to know, but sometimes it would be nice, even for 5 minutes, just to see our wingers swap. Never really, but you don't see that. You don't see that. Defo has. There must be something going on behind the scenes as to why Ranieri hasn't got game time. I think it maybe, but I think it's a thing. Arteta just playing who he wants to play, doing what he wants to do. Bukayo Saka, because again, when this season became a write-off, Ranieri could have got minutes. Oh, corner kick to Arsenal. Unlucky Ben White and Sacks. Man dropped to sleep twice. Don't eat McD's. They're trying to make you sick. I know you should eat McDonald's, but sometimes after a rave drive-through, I know you shouldn't. We need a new coach. This football is horrendous. He actually has no clue how to play in the final third. Nelly is a squad player at best, but we need a squad. There's impactors. As long as we don't concede, we'll be fine. Odegaard's actually hiding from the football. Such a shame. A bit harsh. He's not hiding. He's not hiding. He's not hiding. That corner, much like all the others, has been poor. Ball over the top. Can you find Calafiori? Gone. Calafiori beat Dan Burn to a header. Okay. Trossard. Trossard's probably been the one player I've looked at to make something happen. Don't make me look dumb. Don't even. I know you want to find Martinelli. It's too complicated for Nelly there. Partey. Lewis Skelly. It's too congested though, man. Newcastle ain't doing nothing special. We're just trash. Yeah, if they had Isaac, it could have went left. But fate the lucky stars, it hasn't. Lewis Skelly. You got to use that right peg sometimes, lad. I can't lie. Lewis Skelly, Trossard. Well, Trossard's behind Lewis Skelly. This is madness. Gets it back. Lewis Skelly, go on. Starboy. Calafiori, please. Trossard. It's going to happen. Trossard into the box. I don't know, man. I don't know what we're expecting of Saka. To be fair, Odegaard's picked up the missing pieces. It's somehow fallen to Saka, and Saka's first touch has deserted him. And he's done well to win it. Ref, don't take the piss. He's won the ball back. Love that, Saka. Come on, boys. Come on. Calafiori. Oh. Trossard. My booking on the cinema's expired. Not that I was booking anything. What happened to Odegaard? It's like he's afraid to take risks. You lot are doing agendas though, man. Rust on his phone. I'm out if number 5 gets a contract extension. Boy, it is flat. Declan is clearly playing injured. When our players receive the ball in space, they don't break lines. They don't pass the ball with sequences to unlock the opposition. Lazy, repetitive, backwards, sideways passes leading to niche. You wouldn't have thought Mikel Arteta played under Wenger, you know. And I know we can't do that Wenger ball stuff, but come on, man. It's uninspiring. To be fair, being a vegan will affect your performance as an athlete, but we don't know, though. Because what if Lionel Messi says he's vegan? Then what are we saying? We don't know these guys' eating habits. You are right, but you're not even supposed to, why for this, but you're not even supposed to eat meat all the time. Long ball forward from Arsenal, come on. When it goes to the last game in the season, man, like, if it stays like this, I can't watch this shit. There's no runs in behind into space. Is it the players or Arteta just wanting them to walk the ball in? No, to walk the ball in, no winning 5 is pathetic, so we can flat. I think the players are following instructions, man. It's a moments game, man. We just need a bit of brilliance. Here it is, Lewis Skelly, 49, unlucky. It's better. Also, notice how no one is making errors against us this season. Teams are just doing a professional job on us. I move mad, but I don't never dishonestly. Huh? What? Saka losing the ball and not tracking back. If he's not fit, bench him. I'm not sparing anyone, man. Someone is shy. We call them out. And I feel like crying because we have a corner and Gabriel Magalhaes is, unfortunately, like us, just simply put, watching the game. It's upsetting, man. We miss him. Rice delivers. It's terrible from Rice. It's still somehow alive. Kivio. Martinelli, I don't know what's going on. This is Sunday League. Yes. Saka, how we haven't scored, how now Pope's collected it. I don't know what was going on. And it is that comment's gone, but it's clear. It's very clear Arteta has limitations as a coach. Everybody's got limitations, but how do you break through them? Wanyeri would bring energy. You know he's not bringing Wanyeri on until there's 10 minutes left. I do say tranquillo, but I need a bit more energy. I need some energy, man. We are emotionally invested into this. We are paying mad money to watch games online or at the game or going to the games. Fans abroad are waking up at dumb o'clock. We're not even doing the screaming and shouting thing. Like I think it's valid. We're just asking for like to just change things. Like it's predictable. Like above all. Not even, I guess I'm taking my frustrations out on our season, kind of, and bringing it into this game. But like, same shit, different toilet. Odegaard, with Ben White, Saka, we need to get out of there. Does Wanyeri break this game for me? Bro, they're playing a low block. We're getting into pockets. Bring him on. Bring him on because he's actually going to go and he's actually going to try and take a shot. This is going to sound mad, but at least for 5 minutes. And this is going to sound very mad. Very mad. Put Odegaard slightly deeper in midfield. Move Rice to the right-hand side. Slap Partey right back. Wanyeri and Odegaard's right at this moment. Play it by ear for 5 minutes and then more changes. As I said, it's going to sound mad. And I know. But just to keep Thomas on the pitch. Calafiori, you got personality. Lewis Skelly, love that rep. If you rare all my life, have you not booked your ref? Botman, you're a lucky fellow. That's a ball. We could have some defending to do. Ben White, don't panic, don't panic, don't love that. Oh shit, no, I don't love that. It's still up. Livamento's done very well. We should have had a foul. Okay, Odegaard's won it. You know what, Trossard, I rate that. You know, you turn a terrible pass into a good one. No clue what Martinelli's doing there. All right, good play. Trossard, relax. Odegaard's there. Relax, Trossard, big man. Big man. I hear it. You know what? I hear it. You only want to pass the guys that are on crud. I hear it. What's wrong with this team? There's absolutely no chemistry. No one wants to take the reins and everyone is effing lacking. How you can watch Partey and want to give him a new contract, I have no idea. I hear that, but then you clearly haven't watched Arsenal for the betrayal this season. Like, even if you're going to say, oh, the last 3-4 games, he's been terrible. Saka, come on, bro. Even Saka knows he effed up. He had to chase his mistake. Where is everybody? How have Newcastle still got this? Murphy, what is that? Kivio, what is that? Okay, thank the Lord. Ref, what's that from Wilson? We just need better players, man. Thought we were bringing back the white or striped socks this season. Fair enough, season's over, but show some fight, lads. This attack is abysmal. They're trying, but it's not working. They've been running to the ground. It's a mixture of things. Running to the ground, players are not really fit, players not really good enough. The coaching, it's everything. There's just not one single reason. It's everything, man. Gordon, of all people, has lost the ball. Saka's done well. Okay, but who's in the box? Odegaard's done well. Rice, relax. Well, don't tell Rice to relax, bro. That's why he's 41. Yes! I don't know what this is but from Rice, but yes! Declan twice. Only once at the moment. Let's go. Let's go. What was we all panicking about? It's all calm, man. Everyone's crying. Players don't take initiative. This and it's all calm. It's all part of Mikel Arteta's plan. We're there. Hey, you saw what Odegaard did. Please, respect, Rice. We need some wavier celebrations than that, man. You need to work on that. But my midfielder, who passed him that ball? We're praising them. Anthony Gordon's done poor for Newcastle, if I'm sure. Hey, Saka won it back. Played it to Odegaard. Don't talk on my Capitano. Please talk on my captain. It's an exquisite pass from the class region that only a select few of players in world football could play. He's found Rice. Rice has bought a lottery ticket. He's gambled and he's won it. To be fair, it's game on now, ain't it? It's game on. It's game on. It's game on. 0-0, boys. 0-0. 0-0. Rice. Got to work on them celebrations there, man. But it's cool. It's calm, man. Oh, they're moving the ball slow. The manager. You lot moaning about nothing. It's all calm. This game's boring. It's putting me to sleep. You lot know nothing. You must really be deluded. Am I shameless? You can bet your bottom dollar I'm shameless. Raya, let's go. 0-0, boys. Because we can get drawn out. We can very easily get drawn out. We're not done. The game's not... Yeah, Rice? Yeah? Yeah? Let's go. Get scarfs out. No, I'm not going to lie. It's too hot for that. It's too hot in the United Kingdom for that. Put the shirt back on. It is 1-0 to Arsenal. Smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't. Calafiori. Martinelli, chase that. Chase that. To be fair, Mr. Murphy for Newcastle, yeah, he's been putting in a shift defensively. Arteta, why are you grabbing the ball? In fact, furthermore, why is Arteta the first thing I've seen closest to a ball boy? That is Declan Rice's 9th goal this season. His best goal scoring season in the new kit as well. My Jamaican midfielder. I'm not going to lie. Wilson was fouled. Ref hasn't given it. Boys, calm down. Trossard, you deserve a goal. Trossard, you've been good today. Zinchenko, sit down, broski. You're not coming on today. Allow me. Trossard, man. That's ours, ref. Trossard. Oi. Take time. Trossard. That's a ball. He's fouled someone. It's only Partey, though. It was all good. 71 points. Oh, okay. Let's calm down. Anthony Gordon, you made the mistake. Can he do something? Kivio's been dragged out. Why, Kivio, you sold yourself there, you know. That's dead. Boys, Rice, relax. Rice, relax. Love that. My midfielder impacting in both ends. Martinelli. You scare me, Martinelli. I'm not going to cap, bro. Okay, look at the strength, man. Bro, why move, bro? If you're tired, tell move. Fucking get out wide. Come on. Just because we scored, it's not all happy. Come on, boys. The standards, please. Don't cheat yourselves. Supporting this club is not easy, but I wouldn't have it any other way, man. That's you. Trust that you deserve a goal. I won't forget this performance. I'm exaggerating and lying. I definitely will, but it's the thought that counted. Can't believe you lot were stressed. Thomas Partey. Okay. Sacks. Burn him. In fact, I like that burn, man. I like burn. Bakayo goes for the shot. To be fair, I'm under Dan Burn and Saka. They must be Dan Burn and Miles Lewis-Skelly. They must be brethren. You both got called up at the same time for England. Saka's shot, I think, has hit someone in the face. Who did it? What happened? And again, fair play to Botman. Benjamin White's a bastard. Go and watch the replay and go and watch what he does to the Newcastle player off the ball as Saka's trying to shape up for a shot. Saka knock him out. Give my uncle Partey some back you at a first-class ticket to El Nasser's time. But we're not going to sign two midfielders. I'm stressed, DG. Where's the timer? Oh, shit. You see, you lot are bad, man. Apologies, people. It's 58 minutes on the clock. The timer's just there for show at this point now. I can't lie to you. Flipping hell. We was talking about cinema. We were stressed out. Apologies. Is there a way of changing this? I need to learn how to. You know what? I don't want to touch it. Because when you start touching shit goes wrong. It's 59 minutes on the clock. Apologies about the timer, people. That's you lot's job, mods. That's you lot's job. We've been saying apologies. Okay. That's my L. Bend it like rice. That's my L. Let me see. Hold that. Nobody said it. I'm just seeing everyone happy that we won. Okay, to be fair. Okay. Sorry. Look. Hold myself to the high standards. Boy. How long before they bring on Joe Willock? They're making subs, though. Points from losing positions. It's not done yet. Newcastle have claimed 19. That places them third in the Premier League behind City and Liverpool, who have 20 and 22 respectively. Consequently, we're up there for most points dropped from winning positions. That can't happen today. Trossard protect it for me. Ref, head injury. Calafiori, head injury. Boys, take this thing out of the game. Do what Newcastle do to us. And that's a foul. Ref, fuck off now, man. You're taking a piss. Gomares is clear fouls, ref. Stop it now, man. Martinelli through the 9. Look at the strength. And he brings in Odegaard. Odegaard helps it onto Saka. Sakadinho, come on. Saka, you know what to do. Saka. Unlucky. Lovely hit from Rice. Oh, in the circle. Rice can't play. Well, to be fair, you say he can't play 6. I can't agenda you. Time, my apologies. We're done now. We're done. 60 minutes on the clock. We're done. Well, one of you are probably watching this on the stream and it's probably 47 minutes somewhere, but DG sees the timer calls. He's just done with this game, guys. No, I apologize. I actually apologize. Arsenal doesn't deserve my money yet. I'm waiting to buy the top. I want the top, though. I want it, but I need to see a striker. The minute a striker comes in, I'm going to the Arsenal store. I want it. You know how much I fight it? I had it in the basket. I want it. I do want it. I want it today. But I need to be brought back in, man. Odegaard hasn't been bad, but agendas. Some of you are obsessed with Odegaard. Everyone is average. It's cool, though, man. Odegaard's been whack. He's been whack. But who got the assist? Respect. Tranquilo. You lot all hate him. And what happened? They get you. All right, yeah. You know what? You lot were doing the timer shouts. Cala didn't know. Arteta goes on vibes sometimes. Stay ready, bro. Stay ready. Don't get twisted. We never see Raheem Sterling and basically Wanyeri come off that bench. Stay ready. Make sure you got your shin pads, your boots on. Stay ready. Don't need to get ready. I hate that. I hate it. Hate when I see subs. Oh, now I want to have some Lucozade. I need to put my tapes on, my shin pads. And now I need... Well, to be fair, when it's winter, it's cold. Now I need to take off my trousers. It's dead. I don't want to see that. Stay ready. Be ready. Always got to be ready. You never know when your time comes. Be ready. Be ready, man. What the hell, man? It's not like Sunday League. All of this is done for you. You probably got guys that, oh, do you want to bring your molds? You probably got people that carry your boots and all this stuff. Oh gosh, ref, don't be dumb. Ref, that's a cynical one, and you should book him. If they're wasting their own time, but they're kicking the ball, ref, come on, you're. Ref, you're a great person, man. We're gonna kill them with kindness. Moving right centre back, White centre back. Can't lie. White looks like someone that ain't played bare football. He ain't been terrible, but he's looking a bit. Substitutions. Who is that? I ain't seen these dons at Newcastle before. Who the hell are these guys? The no more red campaign needs to end. We get hard draws and lose at home in that kit. Nah, man, come on. It's for a good cause, man. It's for a good cause, man. It's for a good cause. Cesco gang. That's for the Spuds. Oh, Miley's coming on. I can't lie. I forget about a lot of these players. Miley's cold. I wonder how much game time he's really got. Surprised they've not brought on Longstaff. 3 substitutions. Botman, Murphy, Wilson off. Kraft, Miley, and Alusa on. Come on, man. His eyebrows are slit. He's a grown man with slit eyebrows. Leave that for the kids. We cannot let him impact this game. That third kit looks good. I cannot tell a lie. Might have to drop that 120 for the custom kit. I don't know, geezer. I don't know. Let's get the normal kit with the badges. Ref, fucking hell, ref. You've got to send him off. Yeah. Oh, this guy. This guy. Kraft yellow card earned instantly. Is the last one. Someone just throw a ball at his bald head or slap it, man. Ref, come on, fam. It's not last, man. I'm capping slightly. It's a cynical one. Ref, what the hell? All right, this Kraft geezer, anything he does, asks for a card. It's time to start being nasty. Anything. Everything. Now that we scored, DG, calm down and remember the time my Saliba going off had man stress. Yeah, I was in a different place, man. I'm fickle, man. It's all good now unless we concede. It's all good. It's all good. I was doing all the calculations in my head about, oh yeah, what if we lose against Southampton? Da, 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 da. It's calm now. And I am still scared about Saliba. We've ran these guys into the ground. Odegaard is about to get another assist. They talk shit about my guy. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Why can't I ever be right about these things? Well, Odegaard got, he didn't get an assist against Liverpool, but his shot led to the equaliser. Got an assist today. We got some defending to do. Oh, Kivio. All right, my guy. Unorthodox. Between you and Rice, well in. Can't believe certain people didn't believe in Kivio, man. DG trying to throw the mods under the bus, bad man. Well, it's you lot's job, bro. It's you lot's job. Yes, let's get to 70k. I don't like that 66.6. I wasn't aware of it until you lot have actually said it, It's a bit scary. Time is way off. There ain't nothing we can do now. Yeah, I have to, man. I hold myself to standards. Like, timer, listen, I'm a fair man. Can't be criticizing the players and the mods and not holding myself accountable. I'll have to hold that. I'm a bit disappointed because I don't normally do that. As Micah said, smash the like and subscribe if you're new. Road to 70k. I might cry when we get to 70k, I told you, we didn't get it last year. I'm not letting you lot down this year. By hook or by crook. Trust the process. Dan Burn. We've had 5 shots in the second half, 2 on target. Newcastle have had no shots, none on target. Just 27% of the ball and just 1 touch in our box. It only takes 1 touch to change things, but come on. You got like a 70-year-old uncle and you've got a softer kind of individual in Odegaard. We need to be a bit ferocious there. Brighton beat Liverpool. It's a shame there's nothing to play for. That would be a good game. To be fair, yeah, I know he's not a striker, but I actually think Trossard's hold-up play today, in line with what he can do, I think it's been all right. Yeah, I have to hold it. I'm not scrolling up the chat anymore because you're not getting on to me about the time too much. Sorry, man. We won, though. Hey, calm down. We need to win. I want action, not reaction. I hear that. I said before this match that Saliba looked tired. You have played football, DG. Do you think that in your prime you could have played and trained, always playing at least 90 minutes, 2 games a week? You're going to get... Well, yeah, probably if I was like them. But you're going to... Bro, at some point, you're going to get injured. Whether it's fatigue, whatever. It doesn't surprise me. Like, the Timbers... Every player, really and truly, even the ones on the fringes, like they've been running to the ground, and that's why I keep saying I feel sorry for our players. Lewis Skelly looks shattered. Who wants it? Rice, get your body there. Goal scorer, Declan Rice. My midfielder. Oi, oi, oi. Skills. It's horrible, but it's oi, oi. 41. Oi, that's us. Centre half, 8, 6. Fuck it, might as well put him up front. Been our best goal scoring threat for a while. If it's not goals, it's running in behind, to be fair. 3 more halves of Arteta ball until the sweet, sweet release of the off-season. Our deliverance soon cometh. Fire Mikel and the medical staff, but harsh, man. They're trying their best. Lewis Skelly. Who wants it? There's no one in the box, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. Trossard. It's mad because we crossed the ball better, but there's hardly anyone ever in the box. It's crazy how Ajax bottled the league after a 9 points lead. I can't, but I've seen dark times at this football club. David Raya. David Raya hasn't found an opponent. A teammate, sorry, he's found an opponent. Careful, Lewis Skelly and Rice going for the same ball, knocking each other out. Lovely from Lewis Skelly. Trossard's done well. Odegaard, magic. Class region, magic. Brings on in Ben White. Bang it. Forget everyone, Ben White. Told man about. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, Benjamin. Benny Blanco. You don't need to watch football when you play like this. Half fit. He's got the best boots on the picture as well. Ref, I think there's a little deflection there. Unlucky, Benjamin. Tuchel, are you watching? This is what we could do. A decent popcorn, candy, and soda package go for $25. Sit at the back in the movie. Hey. Last movie I watched, just like Heaven classic movie. Damn. You're going to see Superman? Nah, dead. Yeah, I don't want that. Cinema price depends on the era. That's another good shout. That's a shout. That is a shout. That thick. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't seen it, man. She man said she had locks in the necklace. No, she didn't. That I like the poetic justice braids. Heard that? What about them did? That's crazy. DG, look up Wicca. It's witchcraft for the 21st century. I'm good still. I'm good. I don't want to see none of that. Wait, let me type it in. And then run away quickly and then come back in case there's mind games. You look into my eyes, it's done. The game's still going on, folks. Anthony Gordon's attacking. Nah, G. The pictures look scary. I don't like this stuff. I'm not involved, man. I'm not involved. I'm really, really not involved. That stuff is scary, bro. We are stuck with Arteta. People just have to hold that. If Dolman comes in next year and gets more minutes than Ethan, I reckon he wants to leave by next year because he's too good to be sitting on the bench. We got 1 year. I don't need to leave, bro. But whoever wants to cut, if you want to stay, man. I've seen Thierry Henry leave. Saka, only person that looks like a pro footballer for our team. Be harsh on Declan twice. We are mid. Rice looks leggy. He's calm, man. Hopefully, Berta is paying attention to this criminal defensive playing system Arteta has created. If we bring in Gyökeres, we need the same intensity and transition as last season. Otherwise, bye. Saka might be thinking I should have moved Eddie getting silver. It's true, but Saka's about to get 300 bags a week. There's going to be a time, and if this is the one season I think people should be thinking at this football club about, we got to do stuff to convince our players that there's actually stuff to win. Because even if they don't blame Arteta and they're fighting with Arteta and they believe in their teammates above board, bro, like a serious club, unfortunately, I'll die on this hill. I don't care about we tried and maybe we could have done stuff and we tried to. A serious club that wants to salvage any real part of their season. I know how it all played out from January to March. You don't come out of that period in January without signing anyone. That told me all I need to know. So we're going to have to get it right from Berta downwards. What you saying? There was a motive last night, DG. I stayed in my house, to be fair. Not every day outside. Even Partey was seeing Saka going through the gears. Unlucky Sacks, man. DG, don't you think there's too much that Arsenal need to do after 5 years? We don't have any exciting players. With that, we have to do a lot, yeah. Mission impossible. No from me. Arteta late stage Wenger clueless, predictable, and running players into the ground. Minimum imminent injuries. Crap. You say that, but our guy did he not get back-to-back FA Cups and doing stuff? And I must admit, I'm not here for the Arteta out and in debate or getting on Wenger, but Wenger was killed for certain things, man, at this club I praise for. I'm not going to lie. That's a ball. Newcastle are not out of this. Gaffer, the Tierney's, these kind of players need to stay fit. Harvey Barnes, does he lose the ball? No, he doesn't. Miley. I mean, he's got a tough job breaking into Newcastle's midfield, but he's a player, man. I actually fell asleep and we're just hearing your voice. Pause. Whoa. Whoa. I hear you, but whoa. Whoa. That's crazy. Bukayo Saka to Martinelli. Wow, our wingers actually passed the ball to each other. Crazy. Martinelli does very well. You lot will lie and say Martinelli was shit today and Trossard. And speaking of the devil, Trossard's giving the ball away. Have I been to Forest Gate? Yeah, it's not around the corner, but yeah, I have. Boring, stale football. Boy, I don't mind boring football as long as we win. I didn't realize the half ended. It's peak lads. True or false? 5 different 5 or 7 aside. The last time I went, it was the Matrix movie. DG, damn. I think all Arsenal fans are on the same page last year to show and prove, and the club has to invest, keep the fan base believing. Everyone's on borrowed time, bro. We've got a defensive corner that we have to deal with. We're not out of the woods yet. Come on, boys. We've conceded too many goals from set pieces as well, man. 15 minutes left. Poor from Tonali. Thank the Lord, though. Come on, Martinelli. Go on, Nelly. Go. Harvey Barnes is there at the right time. If we nicked that, we was gone. We was gone. We might get second. Doesn't matter who we get. Still play the same way. Watching the stream while taking my dinner. Big up from Bangladesh. I haven't seen Bangladesh in the building. Shout out the Bangladeshi ones, man. Yeah, Raya's not perfect, and you could upgrade on everything, but when I look and see a lot of things that, oh shit, cut the track, Harvey Barnes skied it, we are lucky. If we had the depth we needed, all the strikers and centre mids, and the squad was in the image we want, then I could have the conversations about upgrading Raya. But Martinelli's a scrub. He might be a scrub. He always turns up against you lot, mate. Fuck off, mate. You won the Premier League and you're still here, Marcel. Crazy. Obsessed. You love us, really. All of you love us, man. Come on, big up 76. Sacks. Kai Havertz. Kai, you're scoring. Wait, Martinelli, don't come off. Sacks. Wait, what's going on? Is Martinelli going to go on the right-hand side? Or I hope it's Trossard, and then one of them's obviously going to go on the left. Arteta, you're acting, though. Like, I'm going to have to just lie, because I don't know this. Is Wanyeri carrying an injury? Must do. Joe Willett. Sacks. Got the smile. Look at my son. Kai, let's go. To be fair, Kai Havertz is looking a bit... No, I'm exaggerating. Is he? Or am I falling for the mind games? His shoulders look a bit broader. I don't see much for the chest. Let's go, Kai. But then again, you got Joe Willock. This is a bit scary, man. Could go either way. Harvey Barnes off the bench. Oh, been benched. Looks vexed. Fair play. Fair play. Let's see the new Havertz. Kivior doing bits today. Something's definitely going on with Ethan. You're moving mad. Let's see this new Havertz. What do you say about Ruto? What the hell is that? DG, you know Wanyeri's not hurt. This Lego head's just being a prick. Fuck it. Listen, that's the line I'm going to choose to console myself with, because I don't know, man. I think Wanyeri could have been blooded. His time will come. That's lovely from Odegaard. Thomas Partey. Kai, the revolution. We're gone. Kai Havertz. Rusty, I don't know what our players are appealing. I really don't know what we're appealing. I thought Kai was in there. I thought it was an instant impact. DG True shoulders look bigger. Wanyeri's getting disciplined for something. Has to be. Kai press loading. Wanyeri being taught a lesson by Arteta after supposed arriving late to training rumours. Are them rumours true though? Because you know how social media are. People do nonsense. I'm seeing Havertz on the pitch before Wanyeri sacked this manager. Newcastle all without Isaac. Why are fans so worried about subs? We're winning, relax. Everyone's a Prem manager nowadays. We're not, but we're allowed opinions. And to be fair, Jay, I got a lot of time for you, but you do cut a lot of excuses. What's wrong with wanting subs? Because sometimes we wanted subs and it's gone wrong. Don't mean we have to sit and accept everything. No one's a Prem manager. We just all got opinions, mate. Kai Havertz, don't think he meant it. Did he foul him? Did he foul Tonali? Of course, 50-50 is not going to go our way, is it? And again, I feel sorry for the players. Ben White, been through the wars. Martinelli through the wars. Kai Havertz through the wars. Broken toes, hamstring knocks, bare things. They've got a free kick. And Tonali, you have to score then. I hope you don't, but you're taking long. Ref, come on, man. Are you waiting for him to do his laces? This must be some silly little signal stuff. Raya, please. Oh, it's Fabian Sarr. I still remember when Alex of Chelsea scored a scream of a free kick against us. Xhaka's brethren. So 12 minutes, boys. Come on, man. Ref, look what's going on with Tonali and Martinelli. Dead. Letting centre backs take free kicks. Dead. Martinelli will give chase. Oh, if Nick Pope was just a yard slower, man. Some of the pass backs would have been poor. Unlucky Kivio. Rice wins the header. I need the second ball. Calafiori, lovely. Get your body there, Trossard. Unlucky. Dan Burn. That's a truck. That's actually a truck. That's a truck, mate. Flip it now. Yeah, Saka needed to come off, man. Martinelli's definitely had a decent game. Oh. Has that ballooned out? How's Newcastle got the throw in there? I see us conceding. I can't lie. Martinelli ain't been crap today. You can think he's crap. You can think he's not the answer. Some of you like haters. Like, let's be serious. You can think Odegaard's been crap. You can think Martinelli's been crap. If you're watching this game and these are the two players that you're drawing out, you're not watching it. You're not watching it. Your eyes might work, but you might be blatant. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. Oh, Joe Willock. Ben White. He survived. Joe Willock. He used to play for us. Technically, would you have been teammates with Ben White for some point? If you lot just saw the skill he tried to pull off, don't come home and try and disrespect us and that brand new Odegaard. You're better than that. Kai Havertz is shameless. That first touch was horrible, but he won a foul. Ref, why has Dan Burn still got the ball? And he's thrown it. Ref, you got to book him. My man's thrown the ball, ref. Ref, come on. We need to stop this nice guy thing, man. We need to stop. Dan Burn, I hear it. You're a cunt. But we need to start doing that. He has thrown the ball at Kai. Kai's not going to die, but it's the principle, man. This nice guy thing is not going to take us where we need to do it, man. Rice in a big contest really hides. Rice never hides, bro. Big game player. Oh, ref. Ooh. Why is there no ball boys and ball girls? Genuinely. It doesn't appear that there's any. 10 minutes left, folks. Something is wrong with the timer. We have 80 minutes on the clock. There's nothing wrong with the timer. It's I didn't click it. The mods done me dirty. They didn't remind me. That's their job. Every moderator in the chat, it's your fault. It's your fault. Even if he wasn't here. Gabby for me. Raya is my player of the season. Fair play. Raya should be captain. Disagree. I think Trossard slowed down playing the final third and takes forever to release the ball. Fair play. Listen, this is football. We could all watch the same game and everyone sees something different. You don't sound like someone that's got an agenda. Some people are cooking agendas. Who's your player of the season? Gabriel Magalhaes. There's a couple contenders. Trossard, go on. Release it now. It's done now. Trossard. You try to find the run of Rice. Wait, what the fuck? Right. Arteta's been given a touchline ban and he'll be been given a yellow, so he's serving a touchline ban against Southampton. Ref, what the fuck, man? Free Arteta, man. Calafiori, I love that. Free Arteta. So better to so my man Dan Burn don't get a yellow card for the foul throwing the ball, but Arteta does. Disgracia. Arteta, take a next red card, a second yellow. It doesn't matter. You might as well jump on the pitch now, boys. Now we need to win this. The hell. 3 times. The guy from Cherries just went for 50. Well, the Calafiori is another one that people kind of hate on, you know. I understand. The only frustrations I've got with Calafiori is that he's struggling to stay fit. He is a work in progress. In many ways, he's the typical gracious Italian defender, but in many ways, he's not. It's like an Italian ball in a China shop. Another clear-cut chance for Newcastle, cleared by Miles Lewis-Skelly. We haven't cleared our lines fully. Wave after wave, we are slowly drifting. There's a song called that. Oh gosh, Joe Willett. Joe Willett's come on with a purpose, isn't it? Joe, man, calm down, bro. That's poor. Yeah, we're in trouble. Joe Willett. Oh gosh. Oh, thank the Lord. You know what, Joe Willett? You're unlucky there. You know, the shot's terrible, but he was cooking us. Joe Willett, I thought was, boys, you're acting brand new. He smashed it. He tried to go for, no, he tried and hit it as hard as you can, find the near post. Newcastle, either half, had problems, had chances. Hey, better. And better we trust. Hey, Bert's scary, man. And someone, that must be his dad. That guy looks exactly like Berta. Berta is warm in the United Kingdom. Well, to be fair, you're from Italy, so you know about real weather. He's got a jacket on, so is the gaffer. Berta's serious, man. If we're doing PR for anyone, it's for Berta. In Berta, we trust. 7 minutes, boys. Nice to have Kai Havertz back for the end of the season, man. Mainly because, obviously, you can be available for pre-season. I wonder what the status on Magalhaes is. And Tommy and Jesus, to be fair. Go on, Kai. Run, bro. Run. You're fresh, man. Run, man. Pope don't want it. You don't want it. Pope's scared. He's going to go long. Look, shook one. Look. Don't let him out the half. Thank you, Kivio. Kivio, man. You're a cool guy, man. Party. Fucking hell. The intention was there, but by the time you've got down to slide tackle, Newcastle are in the other half. Just our hold-up play been very decent. Martinelli and Kivio have effective games. I'm keeping Kivio as a backup and rotation. He's proved his worth. The thing is for Kivio, if he just says, you know what, I could get used to playing all the time. If he wants to cut, he's going to cut, innit? You deserve more than 70k. If I appreciate that. If I deserved it, I'd have it. We work and we work and we work. Oh, gosh, this Alusa guy trying step overs. Okay. Ball into the box. Oh, gosh, Ben White, thank you. Martinelli, can we get rid? Kivio, can we hook that? Someone talk to Kivio. Ain't got eyes in the back of his head. We could have hooked that. Kivio wins the header. Martinelli protect it. Kamara's. Aye. Kai, protect it. Protect it. He'll foul you. We need that. Kai, protect it, man. Kai, you're moving rusty, bro. You're better than that. And we've given it cheaply back to Newcastle. Livramento. It was a bit more exciting in the first half, thank the Lord, than the second. 5 minutes left. Tonali, you won't do it. Boys, come on. Boys. Look at me. I think I'm a gaffer. Fabian Sarr. Raya, relax. Oh, there's a foul there. Oi, Ben. Eddie Howe, I ain't got to do that against Newcastle forever. They've had our number. But records are there to be broken. Yeah, drink your water, blood. You don't know what you're doing right now. To be fair, though, Newcastle, massive club. You lot need to make sure you get Champions League football. Last game of the season, as it stands, if it stands like this, Newcastle, Chelsea, Aston Villa, all on 66 points. City on 65. 5 places. Big up Ben White as well, man. 85 minutes under the tank. Another one that it's more like with Havertz now, very different stages of their recovery, but it's a next season thing. Can we get 30 more likes and we have 200? I don't believe in you lot. But prove me wrong. Rice anonymous first half. When you're Rice, you can do that. We have to be a lot better defensively to get away with 1-0 to the Arsenal every game. Been too sloppy. I want us to score more goals. Havertz is horrifically slow. He just come back, man. Hamstring's been bust. Allow him, man. But he does look a bit rusty. Havertz falling because he isn't used to his new fan. Tierney's coming on. About time. Tierney, don't listen to no one. This is your show. Tierney, I hope you score, man. I wish it didn't end this way. Tierney, I wish you weren't going, man. All right, Arteta don't give a flying monkeys about Raheem Sterling, did it? Or Trossard's down. Yeah, Arteta don't give a monkeys about Raheem Sterling. Like, you're not even one of us. You're a little lonely. You don't need to say bye. The fans wanted you. The fans have said bye to you already. Look at Wanyeri and Sterling busting jokes. Arteta, you're violating, man. Tierney's coming on. Spiky hair and all, he's ready. Tierney, I've seen the future. You're bagging. Surely it's Lewis Kelly. We're still doing the Tierney left wing gimmick. Hey, we're a crazy club, man. No way. Is Tierney playing left wing? We're still doing this. I love my club, man. On comes Kieran Tierney. I'm gonna miss that seeing you do that. I'll tell you, violating, man. Where's Ranieri in that? I'm gonna just choose the propaganda Ranieri's carrying an injury. Oh, do you know what? Whoever that ball girl is, you're the best ball girl I've seen today because I've actually seen you. Where have they been all game? Hey, we're a mad club, you know. A front three of Tierney. Kyler Fury, thank the Lord for Ryan. That's dangerous play from Gordon. Tierney, Martinelli, Trossard. We do mad stuff. That's dangerous, Gordon. Come on, you're being a bit of a twat with that. Remember left back more like left wing. I told you, DG, the ball boys and ball girls are in the corners of the pitch. Why, though? Kai, win that. You're better than that. Rice wins the second. Tierney. It's called Tierney. All right. Ref. Hey, Odegaard's telling man, get up. Hey, stand in front. Odegaard, stand in front. You're looking at the ref for. Stand in front. Kill the play. What are you doing? You can see Gomaras has put the ball down. You can see the margins for errors are getting out. And you're looking at the ref going, stand in front, take the yellow. Let him do what the footballers do when they just boot it at you. Relax, come on. Martin, come on. It feels like this season, well, I wouldn't say it's flown, but like 37 games in the Prem and all the other tosh. Ranieri must have asked Arteta can he play out and now has to serve bench. I hear it. This squad can almost field a whole 11 of fullbacks. This sub isn't tactical, man. Tierney is being put on for sentiment. We're in Martinelli. Oh, leave Memento, man. You're bloody good fullback, mate. Always respect to Tierney. No fancy haircut, no cut or low socks, no shirt, no tattoos or eyebrow cuts, just pure footy. give Tesco bag Tierney a new deal. I'd love him to stay and be part of the squad, but I think he wants a bit more of it for himself, man. Leave Ranieri, he ain't coming on. Let the kid rest. Man said rest. Come on, bro. Like, you can't be glazing all of the Arteta decisions to that. Jay, I got love for you, but come on, that's like, come on, pause. Like, come on, bro. Rest for what? What black side rest? Rest for what? He's not coming on. We got 5 minutes. He's definitely not coming on, but rest for what? Come on, rest. There it is. That's 2. There we have it. The near post. Oh, we almost did it. Odegaard. Rice, you might as well forget everyone and just play by yourself, man. Rice puts it into the box. It's food and drink for Newcastle. It's not been dealt with. Partey, you're never going to get them fouls, bro. We need Saka or something. You're not going to get them kind of fouls. I'm not crying watching Tierney make his last appearance at the Emirates. It's sad because we knew this was coming and arguably we would have never seen this because if he never got injured in the summer, we all know he wouldn't have been here. But it's sad, man. I'd love him to stay and be part of the squad, but he's like, I don't feel you're going to get the football you want. Obviously, you're going to be nothing more than on the peripheral, which would just be a guy that helps us close out games or what we've seen this year playing left back. Is where it is, man. Credit to him for going back to Celtic. Boys, come on, 4 minutes. Tierney, model professional, man. And that's probably why he's in and around. Yeah, I can't lie, man. Rest is crazy. Ryan Cherky's quality, man. Ryan Cherky's quality, but come on, rest for what? Like, it does feel like some people don't support Arsenal. They're just supporting or united in their hate of the manager. And then there's Arteta sexuals, bro. Like, Jorginho's coming on as Arteta smacks his bum. Fair enough. Sterling can't get no minutes. I don't think this is done, though, man. Come on. Odegaard assists. Martinelli and Trossard, decent games. Rice scores. Hey, Raya, bro, remember your keeper. Hey, I love Raya, but he's mad. Why did he? He's been fouled as well, ref. Come on. Why did he take a first touch there like an outfield player? Why did he grab it? Right, you're my guy, but you're scared. I saw move from him. We're too nice. Kivio, move him from our keeper. Move him from the keeper. Bro, Saw, fuck off, you dickhead. I Kivio, I like that. Shut up, Saw. It was clearly fouled, you muppet. Shut up, man. Suck him on, prick. I'm so sorry for the language. There's no room for this, people. I'm very too passionate. One thing that annoys me, Arsenal, we're not going to get to where we need to get to being this nice, bro. We're not. Odegaard's coming off as he passes the captain armband to Jorginho. Odegaard! Wondergaard! Jorginho, let's go. I don't know what he's telling Rice, but he's saying something. I'm tired of seeing that. I'm tired of players grabbing the ball when it's our free kick and we're not bullying it. I'm tired of seeing people surround our players. I'm really tired of these things. Stop being nice, bro. The world's not nice. Stop being nice. And he's clearly been hit. Oh, man. Tini is another captain. Remember when he was mic'd up and was leading from left back? Flying Scotsman, man. We're going to miss him. It's a shame, man. 183 likes. Big up you lot. Joe Willett's been given a yellow. You're a crap, mate. You think you're going to be there when Newcastle win the next thing? When they win champs and prems and that? You're a crap, mate. Don't think I didn't see how you was acting as well. Thought you was one of us. Kai Havertz, win that for me. Okay, he don't win it, but he's put himself around. Oh, come on. Are we playing football? Big Brad, Saw, you get up now. Saw, get up. Saw, get up. You got hit. You're tough, right? You just chatting shit to Raya. Get up then. Get up then. Get up then. Get up. Why is the captain... Sorry, the keeper been booked. You want a yellow, you want a yellow, you want a yellow, you... No. Saw, you're a bad boy. No, Saw, you're tough as old boots. You're tough as old boots. You can't be hurt. You can't be hurt. You can't be hurt. Tough nut. You can't be hurt. I don't want to hear that. Don't want to see that. Get up. Kai's been booked. Everyone's been booked. Ref, I swear, man. It's a hot day. Sorry, Tonali's falling on the ball. Jorginho's been fouled. Love that. Ref has played on. Ref, I was just about to say it's a hot day. I hope you don't get no water from us, you know. Raya spilled it. Oh, it's dark. Thank the Lord for Lewis Kelly. It could have been dark. You don't deserve food. I want to counter. Kai, pass the ball. Hey, Kai, what are you doing? Kai, what are you doing? You've killed Martinelli. He's got too much to think about now. Martinelli, I need this. Martinelli squared it. Hey, Jorginho. Farewell goal. Man, they were fucking about Jorginho. Big up Jorginho, man. He's falling over the ball. It's far too soft. Somebody needs to take another yellow because it can get dark. Ref. 5 minutes have been played. Ref. Hey. Someone take a yellow. Kai. Oh, no, Kai. Oh, you're gone, you know, Kai. Kai, I think you're going to get a second yellow. I didn't see it. Kai, I think you're gone. Ref, the game is fucking done. Ref, what are you doing, bro? All right, so we're just playing until we get zanged. Okay, ref. I've seen this script now. This is a no. Hey, Gamara's is shameless. A man fell on the floor. Trying to appeal for a pen. Shameless. Why have we given the what? Why have we just passed the ball back to Pope? Boy, ref. Raya, stay in your goal, bro. Somehow it's Martinelli against Dan Burn. If that was Saka with some intelligence, you might be right. Ref, we played over a minute. Martinelli protect it. Your heart's in the right place. The decision making is not. I can't lie. Have we done something to that side of the pitch? Bare people keep falling over. Ref, how long are we playing, man? Ref, man, what's going on? Hey, Arsenal, you lot need to keep your feet together. Look, exactly what Rice is saying. Ref, what are we doing? What are we doing, you muppet? Aye, Gaffer, all right, cool. Passion thing. Come on, the manager. I'll tell you, doing this. I'm scared, man. I'm nervous, man. I've seen this before, man. I've seen this script. Ref, look at what's going on. Dan Burns, hey, there's swingers going on in the box. Pope's gone up. Raya, on the floor. Hey, Dan Burns, what are you doing? I punch him up, man. Come on. Ref, what the handbags? Come on, Lewis Kelly there as well. Dan Burn, you won't do it. Aye, Kivio. Aye, Kivio, I've got so much respect for you, you know. Dan Burn. Why you mad? Why you mad? You beat us 3 times. Relax, man. If you showed this much fight in the 90 or 97 minutes, maybe you would have won. We got 99 problems finishing above a Newcastle isn't one. He fucking cunt. Guess we shat on the Magpies. Oh, good morning. Oh, look at so. We wanted to be Arsenal 4 times. Ref, come on, bro. Ref. Why play the game? Why is everybody surrounding everyone? Ref, play the game, bro. What's wrong with this guy? What the hell's going on? I hope there's not like if I hear any penalty shots. Ref, what's wrong with these guys, bro? You ended your 70-year drought. You're gonna get Champions League football. We've had a good season. Eddie Howe, control your boys, man. Control your boys. Joe Willock, you're not that guy. I promise you're not that guy. Fair enough. Gamares, Tonali, these guys can talk. Gordon, you're not that guy. Joe Willock, I promise you're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not gonna be there, ref. What is going on? I actually think they're having a pen shout. What is going on? What is going on? What kind of shakes are going on? Hey, Partey, stop talking to this prick, Joe Willock. Callum Fury, stop breading. I can't lie. There's two. We're a team of breads. We're actually a team of breads. All you look like breading. There's too much breading. There's too much breading. What is going on? What is going on? You could see the verbal going on before the corner was taken, ref. Oh my God, is there a shake? All right. None of that. All right, done off the game then. Game done. Come off my fucking football pitch and back up wherever you lot came from. Fuck off. Credit to the Newcastle fans and whatnot, but some of your players, twats. Come off the pitch, man. Come off the pitch. Get off the pitch. Get off the pitch, or let's do this thing in the tunnel. What the hell is that? Thought this was football where you congratulate each other. What's all this handbags? Half-hearted handbags as well. And my team, you don't need to rise, stop breading. Everyone stop breading. Alusa, whatever your name is. I don't even think I'm going to see you play against Newcastle next season. Congratulations to Newcastle anyways. But some of your players flipping cunts. Tonali, I hear it. Maybe you've got a bet on. Someone gets sent off. It's a different kind of conversation. David Rao. And Joe Willock, why are you still talking to the linesman, mate? Joe Willock, you have an enemy in me for the rest of your footballing career. I swear to you, I can't wait till Newcastle sell you. I was happy for you. This football club, eh? This football club. It is a football club. Yeah, man. What's all that nonsense, bro? Babies. Bunch of babies, man. Fassies. Pussies. Fucking hell, man. Oh, my God. Oh. But we're going to beat Arsenal and do this. Arsenal, you need to stop moving. I'm tired of this stuff this season, man. I've seen my manager push that. I've seen you lot. Some of you, hearts weren't in them handbags. I've seen Arteta pushed at the Etihad. People are fouling our players, and we're not getting the ball immediately. Some of this stuff has to change, man. You lot have to be a bit nastier, even if you haven't got it. Come on. Kai, hey, big up Marino. Hey, Kai, I missed you. You know, Kai Havertz has been gone for a second, and he's already put himself back in foolishness. I've got time for you, Kai, man. You might not be very good. I've got time for a lot of you. A lot of you can't be in the starting 11. But yeah. David Raya, please. I thought it was all over. I actually thought it was all over. I thought the ref was going to do that. And it's the ref's fault. Why'd you keep playing on? Shout out Kivio. Kivio, I'm sorry, you know. Kivio, my guy. I owe you I actually just owe you a bottle of Red Nef. There's no rounds that I can get you, man. Why? I owe you a lot, man. I owe you a lot. Vamos! Fucking hell, man. Southampton next week, and it's all over. I love you, boys, but turning off my TV. I've seen enough now, man. Shout out Dan Burn. Dan Burn's my guy, but he's doing too much. Yeah, man. Kivio, my guy, man. We can breathe. Just about, man. Nah, Kivio's not a Nick. Kivio's my guy. Savage. I knew there was a humble beast somewhere. I knew there was a humble beast. You were being too nice. He was being nice to Saul for a bit, and then he saw what's going on. I like Dan Burn. He's a flipping wanker, but you need them, man. You need them. It's nothing personal, Newcastle. We just go to war, and everyone but Joe Willett can get a yak. Man said the ref's using DG's time. Well, you know what it probably is still. Oh, mate. Mate. I don't know what to say, but I'll be real. Southampton will be a tough game. It's peak not seeing Saliba. There's bare issues at the football club, but for now, we're going to allow it. 8 more likes until we hit 200, man. I don't know what to say, man. Nah, man, you know what? Keep Kivior. Shameless thing. Keep Kivior. Gabriel Magalhaes. You owe who rounds? You're moving mad. Rounds, mate. Rounds of alcohol. Why is you lot's minds in the gutter? Like, we're playing football. If I say rounds and you're thinking about 2 people of the same sex doing something, we're all inclusive. You're moving crazy. You need to get a bit more mature, mate. I'm throwing that one out there. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up. Grow up, man. And on that note, I'm going to love and leave you lot, man. I want my Sunday dinner. I'm emotionally checked out of this. Big up to you lot for liking, subscribing, engaging, riding the highs and lows. If we don't link up before the end of the season, it's been amazing. Obviously, we will. We're going to, we will be doing a watch along for Southampton. So, yeah, man, I'm checked out now, man. And I apologize for the swearing. This is why I hate doing Arsenal watch alongs. I'm too emotionally invested. But, yeah, man. I guess this right back, Charlie.